What's happening, everybody, and welcome to the Pops and Wiz SportsCast, coming to you live from the Mr. Whiskers studio in upstate New York. To my left is our special guest, Nick, a.k.a. BrickedupBrick, and Matthew's co-worker. It's the Wiz's co-worker, sorry. And to my left, the one and only, the coolest cat with whom you want to chat, the man with 9 lives and cat's eyes, your host, OMG himself, Mr. Whiskers.
Ow! My God!
I hear a lot of that today.
What's happening, everybody? Brick! How you doing, brother?
What's up,
Let's
baby?
fucking go! Thank you for joining us tonight.
Of course.
Papa K over here with the spectacular intro as always.
Yeah.
You know, while you're at it, though, we're going to give all names away and stuff. You want to give him my social security number, too?
I don't know it. You're lucky. I usually memorize all this shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're hanging out tonight. It's Tuesday, and you know what? It's October 1st, and you know what that means. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So, hold on a second. Where is our picture here? Oh, there it is. It's like, where's our fucking stream preview? So, as you know, it's October 1st. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And so, throughout the entire month of October, we work with the Miles of Hope Breast Cancer Foundation. So, throughout this entire month, our subscribe button is going to disappear, and it's going to be a donate button. So, all money that you were thinking about doing, whether it's bits, whether it's subscribes, hit that button. As you can see above you in chat right now, we have our donation goal. Our goal is $100. It was $100 last October, and we managed to raise $125. So we went above the goal. The hell are you talking about? We got above our goal.
Well, I'm greedy. I want to go higher.
That's not even greedy. It's
That's why I said
donating
I'm
towards
for
the
that
Miles of
for
Hope
that
Breast
cause.
Cancer Foundation, which supports the 9 counties of the Hudson Valley.
Let's go this year. A little more.
So, let's fucking go.
Chip in.
We got Wild Man in the chat saying, wow, hey, Wiz, your doppelganger is behind you. What's up, Wild Man? How you doing, brother?
What's a doppelganger?
It's like a clone,
Oh, because of the beards?
probably.
You got some sweet beards over here. When are you going to grow yours out, Dad?
Never. Can't even grow it up here anymore. Never mind down here.
Wild Man, how you doing, bro? How's it going?
Knowledge of information here, too, by the way, this man.
Yeah.
I
Knows
tried.
a lot. Oh, my God. You know a lot of sports.
Well, this is going to be exciting. So, like, Brick, you were saying you're a Dallas fan.
Yeah, we got a Cowboys, Lakers, Flyers, Mets fan here. Very forced on by my father. Love him.
Yeah.
Love him to death. But
That's how it works, though.
of course.
Oh, yeah.
When I hopefully have a son one day, I will do the same thing to him.
Oh, yeah, you got to brainwash him early.
I was gonna say my father told me from a very young age you cannot like the Eagles, the Yankees, the Giants, you can't like the Knicks, you can't like this team. I was like, all right, Dad, we'll just go with all your teams.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Just keep them porterhouses coming. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Brainwash.
Let's go.
So, same with me, though. You know, my brother started me off in all, Yankees, Giants,
Of course.
then the
yeah.
Knicks and the Rangers.
That's what makes it so great, though, because like, had I not have like the connection with my father through sports, like I
Yeah.
don't think I'd be nearly as close, like with him as I would. But because me and him have such a great love for the Mets, the Cowboys, like, and all these players.
That's great, though.
All the
it's
teams
amazing.
that you have in common,
Yeah.
and then you can cheer, you can get upset, you can
That's what, yeah, through all the highs, the lows,
Oh, my God.
it's-
And there's been a lot of lows on some
Oh
of these
yeah,
teams,
being a Cowboys fan is a little rough, man.
Yeah, in the 90s, they were phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
you know.
10 years too late for me, but it's all right. We'll get there one day, hopefully.
I don't know. Prescott's the answer, but they just re-signed him for another 4 years, so.
Definitely is not the answer.
Yeah,
don't
but
think
you know
so?
what though? Again, my thing with that is you re-signed Dak Prescott, but at least he's put together
Winning season.
3 winning seasons in a row, getting to the playoffs.
They don't care, though. Cowboy fans want a Super Bowl.
So I was gonna say,
Everybody wants a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know. We
not
have
for
one.
none. I'm very appreciative of like what Dak's done for us as a regular season quarterback.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've seen this guy go get 10, 11, 12, 13 wins. get us a first round bye or the second seed in the NFC, and then come the big game.
Get blown out.
It's either the whole team doesn't play, or the defense doesn't show up, or the off.
That's why I think they need help. Defense.
Yeah,
they can score.
We're very hurt on defense.
Yeah, no, and your guy that
again, you can't
all
stop
those
the run.
interceptions, he got hurt, right?
Diggs, he went down. He cramped up in the Giants game.
Yeah, I saw him leaving the field.
He did come back out, which is
okay. That's a good sign.
But we do have another younger corner in Deron Bland who filled in for Diggs last year when he was out for the year.
Yep, I know him.
He's got I want to say a broken flag right now.
Oh God.
He's out until week 8. I can't wait to get him back.
Oh wow.
All right. Give me a second, gentlemen. Let me catch up with chat real quick. We got Wildman Dave saying, still trying to find an ingredient for that pancake burger I made. You got pictures?
Pancake burger.
Oh, wait. No, you did post pictures of this, didn't you? Wow, man. You put that in the Discord, right, bro?
Always get me hungry. Yeah.
Got Mizmo in the chat saying, good evening, gentlemen. Who's visiting? This is my buddy over here, BrickedupBrick. Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen him in chat. This guy went 6-0 week 1 of Pop's picks, and now he can't even pick his nose.
Oh, yeah, you got 3 and 3.
I gotta mess with him a little bit.
I know. Just because you're ahead so far, a little bit.
Got Mizmo saying, hey, Brick.
What's up?
We got Wildman saying it's in the disky. All right. Let's go. Let's take a look at this.
How about your Broncos beating our Jets? Oh!
Holy shit, here it is.
Pancake burger.
The pancake burger. Chad, have you seen this yet?
I don't want to.
Screen capture. And he wrote, all it needs is some syrup.
Syrup
On a hamburger, though?
You could do it.
It could mix well.
Right?
Right? It could. I don't know about cheese in syrup. That might not be the...
Well, depending upon the cheese.
Yeah, I think...
Because you can mix... What's it called? You can mix, like, honey with certain cheeses on, like, a cracker or something, and it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like brie or some shit like that.
Alright.
Not me. I'm eating a hamburger. It's got to be straight up. No syrup.
Let's see. We got Wildman saying, Brick!
What's up?
And it has bacon mayo cheese. Bacon, mayo, and cheese. Ooh. Mizmo says, you got the snake seat.
Snake. Me and the snake going to be chilling for the next couple of hours. It's all good.
Oh, yeah. Dizzy's active, too, tonight. Look at him. He's like, who are you? Can I eat you?
So, Miz, what do you think about that victory?
Bo
Nix, he throws for 60 yards. And
Denver against the Jets.
They win the game. And both field goals were missed, right, by both teams.
50 yards. Both were 50-yarders. One miss wide left, one misses wide right.
I actually, me and my friends sat out all Sunday in my backyard and pulled the TV out in the back. We watched football all day.
Okay.
Love it.
We were doing, small little $1 side bets just on stuff that would happen throughout the game, like me and my friends.
Right.
And I knew Greg Zuerlein. I like to call him Greg the Leg.
Yeah.
He was the old Cowboys kicker. And when I saw him line up, I turned to my friend. I was like, $1 he misses this. So, sorry, Jets fans.
See Aaron Rodgers' face? Just put the cap on and the towel over his head.
Mm-hmm.
Rodgers is one of those people, though, that, starts to get a little angry sometimes.
Oh, yeah. No, he wants to win.
Yeah.
They got a tough game this week against Minnesota. It's no gimme. And it's in London. God only knows what the weather's be over there.
Who knows?
It's always raining.
There was one thing, even like in the post-game interview with Aaron Rodgers, he talked about it. He goes, listen, I made some bad throws as well. Like, the weather was rough, but I also made some bad throws.
Yeah, but how about the 13 penalties against the Jets?
Yeah.
5 false starts. That's a killer. Especially when it's 3rd and 1. And all of a sudden you got to go back. With 3rd and 4, now it's 3rd and 9.
It's the worst.
Yeah, no, too many penalties. And they're supposed to be a disciplined team. Like, the first 3 games, they had 1 false start. And now they got 5. So, you're not going to win it when you kill yourself. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say, being a Cowboys fan, I watch all the time. We always killing ourselves with penalties.
Yeah. You shoot yourself in the foot, on big plays.
Watching the Thursday night game between the Cowboys and the Giants.
That was a close game.
There was, but so many penalties.
Yeah.
I was like, this is sloppy football.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I'm used to watching the Giants because, shoot. I was flicking back and forth in that game. Because the Giants scored, right, I think, 3 points right away.
Yeah.
And then they came down and scored. And by the way, I thought there was a penalty on that Dallas touchdown where the guy was running to the left. And they threw the flag.
Oh, yeah. They
Two
picked it
flags.
up. They picked it up.
And they
yeah.
picked the flag up.
Well, the face mask earlier in the drive.
Again.
A call against you guys that wasn't a face mask whatsoever.
Yeah.
Our guy, as a matter of fact, held the Giants guy's face mask.
It should have been the other way around.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter. We could play away, we could play home, and the refs are like, fuck them.
So far, the officiating in certain games. Matter of fact, what was the game Sunday? Terrible officiating. I forgot the game now, but it was terrible. Missed calls.
What were Sunday's games again?
49ers and New England, and Kansas City and who the hell?
They
Kansas
played
City?
the Chargers.
Chargers, yeah.
We got Mismo saying it was a W, not a pretty one, but still a win.
W, yeah, that's all that counts.
Wild Man saying I gotta try it with maple syrup, dude. You gotta let me know how that goes, brother.
Oh God. No.
Mismo.
Don't do it.
Mismo saying it's National Taco Day today, so we're having tacos. Yo, share the pics. Let's go. Waiting on Blue to get home from work. What kind of tacos we going with tonight, Mismo?
See, that's all they talk about is food.
I was gonna
Okay,
say.
I'm keeping up with chat right now.
I should come
and
here
food
with
is a
box
great thing.
of White Castles.
I wish I would have told you earlier. It is National Taco Day. I'm pretty sure tacos at Taco Bell are $1.
Wow.
You gotta quote me. I can't quote me on it, but I'm pretty
I
sure.
believe you.
All right, I'll be back.
I believe you because they're tacos. Now you go to a Taco Bell like
Spending
a hoop
20
seat,
bucks.
yeah.
20 bucks.
With him, 35 for
Oh,
one
yeah,
guy.
same.
They did a breakdown I saw on TikTok. We were talking about this on the walk yesterday. Going to like McDonald's, like way back when, and they ordered like a fish fillet, a Big Mac, large fry, small fry, a bunch of Diet Cokes, a Happy Meal for the kid. This, that, and the third, and it was like $10.68 your total. That same order today is over $35. So we're talking over
I thought
triple
it'd be more.
yeah.
the price.
Yeah, no.
Hollywood's in the chat saying, "Hey guys, what up, Hollywood? How you doing, brother? Let's go."
Hollywood is good. Mr. Trivia. He comes
Oh,
up with some beauties.
I've heard.
He's coming up
Yeah.
with some beauties.
He also does very well in Pop's picks.
Yes, he does. Yeah, he does all right. He's
He's not doing that great. He's under 500.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
Hollywood.
He started off crappy. He started to come around a little bit better now.
Oh.
Stop betting the Giants.
Well,
I bet the Giants and the Jets this week because I really thought the Jets would clobber Denver. No clue what happened there.
I put money on the Jets, and I was very angry watching that game.
They were 7.5-point favorites.
I know.
According to the book.
Actually, what I would like to hear right now, if you don't mind entertaining us with this Monday night story, bro.
All right.
Go ahead.
So, I gave Matt the shortened version at work.
Yeah.
So this all starts on Sunday night. Me and my friends, backyard TV, like I explained before. We all bet multiple bets all day long, and all me and 3 or 4 of my friends lost every single bet we put in from the 1 o'clock window and the 4 o'clock window. I think that combined we lost like over $200 between all of us.
Woo!
So the Sunday night game comes around, Ravens, Bills,
Right.
and my friend Jaden is like, "Yo, Nick, I got a great idea. I need you to ride a bet with me." So he wants me to put in the same bet as him. He's like, "Let's put $100 on Zay Flowers to get 10+ yards in the first quarter." And
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
"You're out of your mind." And sure enough, a couple minutes before the first quarter ends, Zay Flowers gets a screenplay and takes it exactly 10 yards. And the quarter ends, and Zay Flowers doesn't get another pass for the rest of the game. He ends the game with 1 catch for 10 yards.
Oh my God, he's their prime receiver.
Yep. And my friend went like $200 on it.
Wow.
Doesn't end here.
And the worst part about it is the other kids that were there all rode the bet with him. I was the only one that didn't. He called our other friends and got my other friend and his girlfriend to all throw $100 on it. So they all won money, all these people.
Except you.
Except me. So I'm a little upset. So the next day, I go to make it. My friend's like, "Yo, let's make a FanDuel account. If you sign up with my link, you get a $50 free credit." So I was like, "All right." I sign up, and then the credit doesn't hit. I'm trying to sign up before this Seattle and the
Lions
start. So then I'm like, all right, I see another little promotion on my FanDuel app. It's like bet $5 and get a $200 credit now. So I was like, I'll put in a stupid $5 bet and get a free $200.
Right.
But then I'm like, I'm never gonna use this app because I use a different betting app. So I'm like, I'm just gonna throw the $200 credit all on one thing.
Which is
DK Metcalf over 9.5 yards in the first quarter. Right?
Easily,
right? So I come downstairs. First drive, Seattle gets the ball. First pass, DK 14 yards. I start going crazy. I won $373.
Oh, wow.
I'm so happy. The first quarter ends, and me and my dad are both freaking out. And then I get the $50 credit that I was originally trying to get in, kicks in after my bet goes through.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right. I cash out the $373 in my account, and then I take the $50 credit. I'm like, never gonna use this app again. Might as well put it all on one thing.
Go ahead.
DK Metcalf just fumbled, if you remember.
I remember it. I saw the play. Yeah.
And him in the
he was down almost on the ground, right?
Him in the corner were getting a little chippy with each other, some back and forths, and I was like, it's a really bad idea to make DK Metcalf mad. He's a guy that plays with energy.
Big guy.
That's what I'm saying. So I was like, I'm going to bet, right before the Lions scored, right? Yeah. I said, I'm going to bet DK Metcalf to score a touchdown on this next drive at plus 1,700 odds.
And that's a $50. That's a 50 you put towards it.
50 to win 850. And if I'm watching the drive, they get to a third down. If you remember, Geno scrambled outside. Nick Anzalone tackled him, but there was defensive pass interference, kept the drive alive.
Yeah.
And me and my dad are saying, like, yo, I didn't tell my dad I had this bet. When I have big bets like that, I don't say anything. So me and my dad are both saying, like, yo, he's going to double move Carlton and get by him. Like, it's coming.
101 most of the game.
And sure enough, I see DK take off, make a double move at the top of his route, and I start screaming. I'm like, throw it, you got him. And he catches it, and he's running down the sideline, and there's a guy coming to cut him off, and I'm over here thinking, like, I just won I won $1,000 in 20 minutes.
Okay.
And he gets tackled, and they rule it a touchdown, if you remember. And then they look at the instant replay, and me and my dad, I freak out. I'm like, Dad.
I remember the play.
I start telling my dad, I'm like, yo, Dad, I just won $850 on that touchdown. He's like, no, you didn't. So
plus the 370.
Yeah, so me and my dad
it's over $1,000.
They reviewed it, though,
Yeah,
right?
we're going berserk. We didn't see the review yet.
Okay.
We're going berserk.
Yeah.
And then I look at the screen, and I see the review, and I'm like, my heart sunk right out of my chest. I mean, granted, I was so happy about winning the 373, but I mean, who doesn't want to be up the extra 850, right?
Yeah. Oh,
he stepped out of bounds at the 1 yard line.
It's like actually the half-yard line.
Yeah.
And if you watch it, DK Metcalf scores on that play 10 times out of 10.
Yeah.
He does.
I thought it was a touchdown.
I did too until
they showed the right away. I think it was Troy Aikman says.
Yeah.
I think they're going to go to review on this.
Yeah, I'm so upset.
Give me a second here. Let's see. We got Mismo saying, Brick, you're correct about Taco Bell. And they were doing special tacos each hour. Regular crunchy, then cantina chicken, then chalupa, and so on.
Really?
They were only doing 10,000 of each for $1 each, but not sure how it went. Fuck, every hour they were going to change it, dude? You're telling me... Dude, if you would have won that... And then you hit me up and go, yo, every hour we go to Taco Bell? You're like, oh my God.
I would have went there, and I'm like...
Yeah, all three of us could have gone before the show.
God.
And I just had like a display and like, all right, God, we're going to eat tacos.
I didn't even see it
Adult
advertised.
sports.
Usually they advertise this.
Somebody told me this morning.
You know when the World Series, whoever steals the first base,
Yeah.
they give a free taco
Yep.
to everybody in the United States?
Let's see,
It's
hold
great
up.
advertisement, though.
Hollywood saying, who's the other co-host? The other co-host, this is our special guest. Hollywood, this is BrickedupBrick. Oh, my God!
What's up, Hollywood?
Let's go!
AKA Nick.
Yeah, whichever you prefer, Nick, Brick, whatever, doesn't matter to me.
I like Brick. I like both. Bricked
See
up.
when I said it built like a brick shit house?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what my dad used to say to me when I was a kid. Because I was always a big, like, hefty kid, but short and stocky. My dad used to say,
You look like a football player, my God.
you build like a brick shit house.
Yeah, you could
I
play.
told you, I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if my dad says to you, you got to be on the line.
I
Yeah.
really should have let me play running back. I can move.
Hey,
I can
that's
move.
another position now with big guys.
This is the guy that thinks he can outrun a bear.
What happened to Breece Hall this week?
Oh my god.
Nothing. He did nothing.
I'll tell you what. I was not sold on that Denver defense. That Denver defense is looking.
Now they're talking about it.
Oh.
Yeah. That Denver defense.
They can't score for shit.
No, they can't.
Really. But they got, what, 2 wins now?
You hold Aaron Rodgers to 9 points.
Oh, my God.
I mean,
9 points. And you only had, like, 60 yards passing?
That's what I'm saying.
it was,
Wow.
that was, and I want to say this. I want to say this right off the bat, everybody. Out of all of Sunday's games, I thought that Broncos-Jets game was by far the most entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
It was so back and forth. It was so nail-biting.
KC game was pretty good, too, because that came right down
Fuck
to the wire.
KC.
I'm just saying. It came down to the wire. You know, again,
Sorry.
the Chargers are down, what, inside the 20. And
Oh, yeah.
and my ex-defensive coach,
Steve Spagnuolo.
he calls the blitz,
Spags.
and they get him. So
Spags is known for that.
he's another guy, you know, Herbert. I think he's going to be a superstar, and they do nothing yet.
He can't give this guy any help.
That's true,
receiver.
yeah. That's true.
See,
I
we
mean,
got-
he's got an arm and a half.
Oh my god.
We got Wildmaid saying, I want to do that with the taco idea. We got Mismo saying, oh my God! $1,100 in tacos. It would be close to that. I think so, yeah. You know, I mean, I think, you know, maybe.
Might be able to end homelessness with $1,100 in tacos.
Oh, my God.
We got, JD's in the chat. Brick from Anchorman. What's up, JD?
I'll take it.
Yo, Hollywood, cheersing 5 bits to you, Brick, Papa K, and Wiz. Cheers right back at you, Hollywood. Thank you so much for the 5 bits, brother.
That goes to the thing, right?
Well, no, that goes to us, but I do want to point this out. And first, you got to drink on a cheers, otherwise it's bad luck.
I don't believe in luck.
But, all right, whatever. Let me just...
No,
Ladies and gentlemen, we are working again with the Miles of Hope Foundation. The Miles of Hope Breast Cancer Foundation. So, if anything, instead of using your bits, the subscribe button should be replaced with a donate button. Our goal for this month is $100. We did $100.
yeah, you figure it out. Put it towards that.
All right, we'll do. Papa K already donating 20, which I will add it in there as soon as I get to
Figure it out.
do that. No, I think I know how to do it.
I hope so.
Hey, no. I have to go because we don't have a sub button here. This is the creator
I know.
dashboard.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, anything that you could, if you're thinking about subscribing to the channel, just donate that money right
Yes,
now.
yes,
All
we
the
don't
money
want it.
goes to the Miles of Hope Breast Cancer Foundation. Again, this was one that my sister, your daughter, supported as well. And,
Never
anything
take
that
this
we
off.
can raise
She gave that to
would
me.
be incredible. So don't worry about subs, gifted subs, any money that you want to support the channel with. Just hit
That's
that
how
donate
you'll bury me
button,
with this.
throw it towards Miles of
Yeah.
Hope Breast Cancer Foundation.
And maybe a can of beer.
But again, it supports the 9 counties in the Hudson Valley.
Yep.
So
No,
it's
it's a
local, it's
great
close,
cause.
to, you know.
It's a great thing, man.
And
So-
they keep saying they're getting closer and closer to a cure. So God willing, you know.
Like I said, last
what-
year
what-
we set it at $100. We went over $100. We raised $125. Let's see what we can do this year, ladies and gentlemen. Anything would
Let's
be
see if we can double
appreciated.
that.
So, but again, thank you, Brick. Brick, you're Brick. Hollywood, thank you for the 5 bits, bro. JD says, JK, love the character, though. How's it going, JD? How are you and the family doing, man? It's been a minute, bro. Been a minute. Good to see you in chat, brother. Hollywood saying, my video trivia question is up and ready for later. Let's go! I've had a rough couple of days. Hang in there, Hollywood. It's always darkest before the dawn.
Oh God.
Well, I can't be like an inspirational speaker.
Oh yeah, I just got inspired. It's thrilling to meet you, Gloria.
Happy New Year for the 3rd time this week.
Movie author.
We'll definitely be sure to get into that, Hollywood. Have it download. We're ready for towards the end of the show. Let's fucking go. We love them over here.
Yeah, I never saw that movie. Find it one day. Dudley Moore, author. Great movie.
All right.
Laugh your ass off.
Hollywood saying an older cousin of mine died on Sunday. Oh my God. I'm so sorry to hear that, bro.
Oh, by the way, Pete Rose died. Charlie Hustle.
Hollywood's cousin passed away on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You're just saying, about
How
people
about a
passing
moment
away.
of fucking silence for somebody that we know in the chat right
I'm
now?
sorry,
We're
I'm
getting
sorry.
to Pete Rose in a second. Jesus.
Then I hear another one.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
Sorry to hear that. Pete Rose.
Dikembe, Mutombo.
Yeah, and another one today. Chris Christopherson.
I know that name.
Yeah.
Where do I know that name from?
He's an actor, songwriter. He wrote
Oh, yeah, Cool Lady brought that up in
Yeah.
my Discord.
Me and Bobby McGee. He wrote that.
Yeah, I didn't know any of his music or anything like that.
No. He was an actor too. Yeah, he died 58 years old.
Yeah,
That's young.
Brain cancer. This.
Wow, God. Wow.
Yeah, that's insane.
They didn't say what Pete Rose died from. He's 83.
He was 83.
The all-time leader in hits, 4,200
I was
plus.
gonna say, I know he gambled.
Should be in there.
That is a Hall of Fame player. I don't care what anybody says.
3 World Series.
I agree
Yeah.
with that.
If you watch,
17.
I'll tell you what. You see
What's
Pete
up?
Rose rounding third, and you're the catcher. You better get out
Get
the
the
way.
hell out of the way.
You better get
Yeah,
out the
yeah.
way, because Pete ain't stopping.
No, and they changed that rule in the All-Star game when he knocked over the catcher.
I wish they would have kept it. Personally.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to see the collision at the plate? I mean,
It is like, did he hold on to the ball?
that's what I'm saying.
Like, because then everybody does this. If you're sitting on your couch and you're watching, as soon as you see him, oh, he's going around third. You lean right
That's
in.
what I'm saying.
They softened the game, really.
Of course.
The slide into
Every
second
fuck-
now,
I
right? You
was-
can't do that.
I was gonna say, like, even like not only just for like the guy rounding third though, like if you're the catcher and you hold on to the ball, oh man, that's electric. Like
Oh, man, you get like, oh, shit, he did it!
that's what I'm
He
saying.
can't even block the plate anymore until he gets the ball.
It's a joke.
They're doing it with every sport nowadays.
Well, they did it at second base when the Met guy broke his leg.
Chase Utley.
Chase
broke,
Utley, yeah.
Broke Tejada.
Tejada, I think it was Tejada. Yeah.
Speaking about broken fucking legs, can you believe Mahomes broke his best wide receiver's knees?
Yeah.
Turned
That
into
was a
Bobby Boucher for a second.
That was a fluke.
I mean, I hope he has his speed, but he had to be, all seriousness, he had to
No,
be
it wasn't
carted off.
intentional.
No,
I know it wasn't intentional. Mahomes shouldn't have thrown that pick.
Definitely shouldn't have.
Hey,
But
I'm not trying to make Mahomes feel worse.
it's a spur of the moment.
It
It's a
is.
thing you do. You don't think.
But again, like in your head, like
Yeah.
the last two guys you want to see trying to get the tackle are the kicker
Yeah.
and the quarterback.
And Gano is out. He tried to get the guy, and it was a penalty,
Yeah.
I mean,
and it wasn't even a touchdown run.
I completely agree with you guys on the you don't want to sacrifice Mahomes. Like
No.
if there's a holy grail in football right now, it's him.
Yeah.
But I kind of think it's electric that Mahomes ran over there and wanted to get the tackle. Like
Oh no, he is 100% he is
He's a
a
football
football
player.
fanatic.
you bring it, he brought like someone like him bring out that like inner dog in him and just
He was just like, no. All right, I fucked up. I'm
That's
gonna
what I'm
fix
saying.
this.
He's not a big guy either.
no, and I love that like that kind of heart, that kind of spirit. Like
Yeah. No, me too.
But again, like that, my point is, and that's why that's the last person,
No, you
the
don't
last
want
two
that.
people on the team you want to see do it because that's not what you're there for, and that's not what you've trained your whole life to do.
It's really his fault. He threw the pick.
yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying before. And I was
Yeah.
like, not trying to add salt to the open wounds here.
He overthrew
But, you know,
Kelsey
I
by
agree
a
with
margin.
you.
By a
He
margin.
overthrew him by a margin, gets picked off. Number 4 is I forgot his name.
Rasheed Rice.
Rashid Rice. Yeah.
Thank you. And he comes in, and when you see that slow mo, I watched it I showed it to Jay Swift last night. She's like, I don't see it. I go, oh,
Oh,
watch
yeah.
his fucking knees. He had to be carted off the field.
I didn't know it was both.
But
I
apparently,
saw him like
that
this.
was the highlight.
You saw
Both
him,
knees.
You saw him on the card. He was like this. Then I knew it was serious.
I thought it was like an ACL, but when he couldn't even.
So he's done for the year.
I'd say so.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, probably.
We got Hollywood saying, thank you, my brothers. That includes Brick. John Amos, who played James, the father on Good Times, died also.
Oh my God, I remember him.
Jesus.
Guess what movie he was in?
The stream has just become an obituary.
Yeah, I know. Well, 5 people.
Sorry.
Remember the movie Die Hard 2?
Yeah.
Now we're bringing Die Hard, like
Oh,
Die
John
Hard.
Amos
Like
was-
we're talking about everybody that's dying.
John Amos was the guy that got killed.
And this is the movie we bring up, Die Hard.
Yeah. He was the guy that was fighting Bruce Willis
So
on the wing of the airplane.
Yeah,
You remember?
yeah.
And they get sucked into the
Yeah.
That's John Amos.
Yeah, he got sucked into the plane engine.
Yeah. No, he was versatile. You know, he made a lot of money on a TV show. I remember that.
I
But
can't
then-
see his face right now.
Oh yeah.
It's probably because he went into a jet engine. No,
No,
sorry.
no.
I gotta stop.
He played like he was the good guy in Die Hard 2, and he was actually in cahoots with the bad guys, right? That's how the movie went.
Yeah.
Because they were firing blanks. And
Yeah.
And finally, what's his name? Bruce Willis. He goes into the office to the guy, and he goes, "They're fighting blanks." He goes, "Ah, you're full of shit." He goes, "Brrr."
And he just shot at the
Yeah.
entire, like...
He goes, "It's time to kick ass."
Let's see, we got Mismo saying Christopherson also starred in the first A Star Is Born
All right.
with Streisand. Barbara Streisand.
That's right. The movie in the 60s. It was remade later on.
What are you choking on now?
I don't know, spit.
And we didn't bring water in this time.
Oh, yeah. I should get some.
It's good. I got your tumbler. It's over by the sink.
All right, let me get some water. Keep me informed.
Will do. We got JD saying, I'm so upset with Rice being injured. That killed me in fantasy. Oh, shit, that's right. JD's in our fantasy league. You had Rice?
Yeah, Rice is tough.
That's a rough
That
loss.
was Mahomes' favorite target this year.
Oh, they were fucking, the chemistry was there.
If you have James Worthy now, you were a very happy person. The rookie for Kansas City is probably going to see a lot of touches. And then also, Travis Kelce's been having a very quiet year through week 1 through 4.
What do you think?
I have him on my fantasy team. I drafted him. I'm a little upset, but considering that he's latter half of his career, they're probably trying to save him for the playoffs. I mean, we've seen the same thing with New England. They weren't trying to blow teams out regular season, they were trying to exert more effort than they really needed to. Just trying to refine the system. It's the same thing that's going on in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Why overuse Kelce when you know you're probably going to the Super Bowl for a 3-peat?
Well, just even in that sense, it's like they know right now, all right, as we've seen the Kansas City team offensively have lost a lot of receivers and shit in the past.
Yeah.
Again, just a Tyreek Hill, one of them. But, Mahomes making it happen. This is one thing, is what I really believe with a few of these teams. When you have a quarterback that can hold the weight of the team on his shoulders, it is a team sport, but, you got guys, again, like Josh Allen. He gets the job done. Doesn't matter that he lost Diggs. Patrick Mahomes, as much as I hate to say it, they find ways to make it work. And again, I mean, they also have great coaches there. Andy Reid, Steve Spagnuolo. These are fucking...
For me, with those, types of teams, I look for one thing always.
Mm-hmm.
And the one thing I look for, and I look for it because there's none of it over in the Dallas Cowboy camp. And that's why I look for it in every other team. You got to have those guys who are bought into the system. They're all the way in. Because you look at somebody like Christian McCaffrey, right? And I use him as the example all the time. Now, granted, Christian's a one of a kind player.
Okay.
But
I couldn't agree with you more.
To me, his greatest attribute is the fact that he loves football.
Yeah.
When you get those guys, McCaffrey, Mahomes, Kelce, Allen, all those types of guys that you can just tell are out there playing football for the sheer love
Tom
of
Brady.
Listen to the sheer love of the sport.
Yeah.
When you got those guys in your locker room who are out there to play football because they love every second of it, they love practicing, they love training, they love being in the film rooms. All those types of guys, when you got those guys in your camp, those are guys that you never let go.
No.
No matter what.
You gotta realize what they do during the week.
Well, not only that,
like
but
he
like
just said.
when you get those guys who are then like I use the New England dynasty for an example. Obviously, there's nothing like it, but like when you got guys like Teddy Bruschi in year 14, who's doing stab technique on punt return in year 14, and this guy's a Hall of Famer. How could the rookie or the guy trying to make the team not come over and do stab technique if Teddy Bruschi's doing it in year 14?
Yeah.
It just raises the bar for everybody else.
He had to leave because of injury, right?
Yes.
I remember him. Yeah.
Let's see.
Highlight player.
Let me just catch up with chat real quick, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Chat.
We got Mismo saying, Wiz, you are too young, but the show Good Times also had Jimmy something whose catchphrase was, Dynamite!
Oh, yeah. I remember him, too.
Hollywood saying Chris Christopherson also played Whistler in the Blade movies. Oh, shit, I didn't know that. JD saying, and I benched Swift this week, too. JD, I'm having a rough start in fantasy as well, bro. When I pulled up my phone today as we were doing Pop's picks, I was like, I fucking won? What? We got Hollywood saying, my video trivia question is 1 minute and 37 seconds. Hope Papa K listens to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Papa
Two more
K.
movies, Chris Christopherson.
Don't take the headset off so early.
Payback. He was the bad
Mel
guy.
Gibson.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
You never seen Payback?
no.
Oh,
Good.
dude,
One of
dude,
his
dude.
best. Yeah. Other than Lethal Weapon, this was
It's a good one.
far-fetched, but it was a good movie.
Yeah.
And On Deadly Ground with Steven Seagal.
You know what though? It you kind of remind me of Mel Gibson's character from Payback.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
No, just because it was over $100,000, and they're like, "You're doing all this for $100,000?" He goes, "I just want my money."
130.
130. Sorry, but like I could totally like, dude.
He just wanted.
We've known each other now going on what, like 8-9 months.
Yeah, I was gonna say me and Matt have spent a lot of time together
Yeah.
in the last 8 months.
Let's fucking go, bro. Let's go. Eric. Eric, what's up, Eric? Hello. Who is this? This is our special
Wait,
guest,
Eric?
Brick.
Eric's the one that it does good in Pop's picks. Maybe it wasn't Hollywood.
Well, there's Hollywood Eric, and then there's Eric Emy.
Eric Emy.
Yeah. Well,
That's-
Perm is the leader right now.
Yeah.
Perm is killing it.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. He's
Perm is killing.
He's in first place again.
But yeah, we got our special guest tonight. And again, thank you so much for joining us, Brick.
course,
Appreciate you, brother. Fucking, we were talking about this before the season started.
Oh yeah. I'm okay, thank you.
And you know, as Brick and I, Pops, like we were talking sports all throughout the the day as we're building pallets and shit. And I was like, you want to join us on the show one day?
Of course.
And
It's not even a question.
it's fucking awesome though, because we were like, so our teams faced each other this past Thursday night, which was a part of again when we look at Pop's picks, it's Thursday to Monday, and then we reset
Are we
it
ever
on
going to
Tuesday.
beat you guys? You won 7 in a row and 13 out of 14?
I'll tell you what. I thought you guys were gonna give it to us this time.
I picked them because I thought the Giant defense was good. And they weren't bad.
That kid Malik Neighbors is gonna be special.
Yeah. Hopefully he's playing again because I got him on my fantasy and he got taken out.
The only issue that I see you guys running into with him is through weeks 1 through 4, this guy's production is so high.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's getting that Saquon Barkley treatment where they're just like throw him the ball every play.
Yeah,
And you could
You're
see
right.
at the end of the Dallas game, like,
100% right.
this is a young kid and he is tired.
Yeah.
And now defenses are going to pick this up, though.
Of course.
Defensive coordinators are going to look at this and go, this is their only weapon.
I was gonna say, what do you?
And right now he is. What happened to Slayton?
Yeah,
What happened
thank
to
you.
the tight end?
You know who I'm more big on for you guys? Wandale Robinson. I've been saying for the last 2 years, if you get him in the right schemes, he could be a problem.
Yeah.
The problem is that we
They don't go to him
we
enough.
don't have any schemes like this. This team has been
Hard
on
to
a
tackle.
rebuild, and as it starts building, then it just falls apart again.
I don't know if anybody's going to agree with him. Our biggest problem is Daniel Jones. Get rid of this guy.
Yeah,
He can't throw.
I thought he played okay against Dallas.
But you see the deep throws? Always
Yeah.
underthrown.
Yeah,
He doesn't have that arm.
the deep one that he threw to Malik when Trayvon was on him, I saw it and I was like, it's not even close.
Yeah.
He hung it in the air for so long.
He's got nothing.
Yeah,
I saw, what's his name last night? Geno Smith. He's fucking firing bullets.
yo,
Bullets.
Gino had a game last night, but Jared Goff,
Yeah,
18 for 18.
Watch out.
Yeah.
100% completion percentage. That's never been done before in NFL history.
I actually finally saw the highlights of the game. PlayStation Network went down last night. So, like, I was hanging out in here. Jay Swift had some roller derby things to attend to. And so I was hanging out here. I was playing Raid Shadow Legends. And then, like, 9 o'clock came around. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to start watching the rest of this game. Because, like, I think even Eric, you were saying that, the Detroit Lions, their fucking jerseys looking...
They got the color rush unis on.
Oh, man. You weren't kidding, bro. You weren't kidding, dude. That shit looked fuck. I saw the highlights.
Okay.
They look sharp as fuck.
I didn't
Holy
like
shit. You didn't like them?
No, I like the original, it's like silver type.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Favorite jerseys ever.
Oh my god.
I gotta go. I really like that one.
Of all the Giants jerseys, I always say it's the best
The
one.
blue, yeah.
Or the red ones that they used to wear.
I didn't like the red.
The all red, I was a sucker for those.
No, not me.
I'm with
They
Pops
call
on
them
that
Giant.
one.
The Giants are called blue
Yeah.
for a reason.
Big Blue. Wrecking Crow.
Yo, Cowboys.
Really?
The original Cowboys, yeah, with the stars.
With the star on
I
the
like
show.
those, yeah.
For me, and this is going to sound a little wacky, and you probably see them, and Matt's probably seen them too.
Yeah.
Those orange Tampa Bay jerseys.
Okay, all right.
That light cream, like creamsicle orange.
All right.
That is my favorite jersey ever.
See, that's why we were watching, because you stopped by Sunday. We watched some of the games together a little bit.
You didn't like it. The
The
Chargers.
Chargers. The bright yellow pants.
Yeah. You didn't
I
like
couldn't, it looked like they really had to go, and then they went.
Outside
And
of
that was their pants.
Outside of that Tampa jersey, I've always been a huge fan of the black Falcons jerseys. I love them.
Okay.
They're so good.
See, you guys might think I'm crazy for this, but I do love just like the Raiders jerseys, just the
I was just
black
gonna
and the
say that too.
Can't
silver.
go wrong with it.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with it.
We got Eric
Silver and
saying,
black, I think they used to call it.
"Oh, hold on, Brick, you're gonna like this."
Uh-oh.
Hold on, let me get JD in here first. I would have won if I hadn't benched Swift, dude. I would have won against Jay Swift. I know who you're talking about, JD. I would have won week 1 against Jay Swift if I didn't bench fucking Reed. He had 33 points on my bench. Don't say anything.
Three of my guys didn't even play, and I didn't know they were hurt.
Yeah.
To be fair to JD's point, though, Swift weeks 1 through 3 was abysmal. Abysmal.
Who's Swift?
DeAndre Swift.
Okay.
Yeah, he was very bad weeks 1 through 3. So you're probably right to bench him. He did explode this week, though.
Let's see. We got Hollywood saying Mets up 8-4 against the Brewers in the
Whoa.
5th inning of the game. One of the wild card. Oh my!
They
Go!
got, they got Mania going tomorrow.
Yeah.
It'll be over.
I didn't think Mania was going to be that good.
Eric's saying I'll win the league. He seems to have some good points about football. Talking about this gentleman over here, Eric. I mean, he's a very knowledgeable sports.
I'm sorry, what did Eric say?
Eric says he seems to have some good points about football.
Spent the last 10 years watching every game, sun up to sun down.
Now the Jets are in London. That sucks because I'm not an early bird. It's 9:30 in the morning.
Now I gotta get up at 9 on a Sunday.
We got Hollywood saying, "Where's the Pops Picks board? I'm ready." Don't worry, Eric. We're gonna be Hollywood.
Take it easy.
We got 12 more minutes. We bring it out at the first break, and Brick is going to have the fun of
Writing the name.
holding the board down, and I'll read them off to you and shit like that.
Anybody know the final score in the Orioles KC game? I know it was 1-0 KC in the 9th. I want to see if Kansas City pulled that out.
Let's see.
Okay, 8-4. Wow, they're tacking on some runs.
Eric saying very easy
Hot
to
at the
shut
right
down
time.
one weapon. No one's better
telling
than
you.
Daniel Jones. That's
That's all
available.
Nimmo and Alonzo and
Yeah, those look good. Yeah,
Lindor.
you're right. You're right, though. I
You know
mean,
who's a
listen,
big
that's
plus
all
for
we
the Mets
got right now.
Iglesias
Excuse me.
Yes.
and Tyrone Taylor.
Yep. I like our catcher, Alvarez.
Yeah.
JD's saying he likes the Detroit Lions, the black and the blue.
Okay.
Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Blue Monkey's in the chat with the tier 1 sub. Oh my God!
You should be a Met fan, right? That's what they always show. OMG.
Let's see what's going on here too. I mean,
Yeah.
3 driving home. Got you on the radio, Blue. It's great to hear from you, brother. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. We have we're doing the Miles of Hope Breast Cancer Foundation. So listen, if tell me, is the donate button showing up? Because the money should be going that way. But regardless, I think we had this issue last year. So anything that we get in tier 1 subs tonight, we're gonna put directly towards the Miles of Hope Breast Cancer Foundation. Blue, great to see you, brother, on your way home. You got a treat for your wait, bro.
They joined us last year from Denver to watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's one of the first things he told me when I got hired. I said to him, I was like, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, they came
That's
in. They want us to go there.
I'm so
I'd
down.
love to.
Let's fucking go.
Colorado, my other son said, is gorgeous. He's been there twice.
Oh, yeah. So, I watched the show, and there's something I've been wanting to ask you for about a month now.
Go ahead.
All right, you've watched a lot of football in your life, a lot of sports, right?
Yeah.
You too, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my uncle's a Niners fan, and he's the most obnoxious Niners. I've had to block his phone number. He's obnoxious. All right? Now, I always say to him, you guys haven't won a Super Bowl since before we have. It's been that long for the Niners since they've won one.
That's right. Yeah.
So, what do you think it is? Are the Chiefs that good, or do the Niners just fall short?
I think that both.
You think so?
I think a little bit of
Because
both.
if you remember the first time they faced off, they had that game in the bag.
Till the fourth quarter.
Yes. And then even, this time coming around, it was, a very winnable game.
Yeah. But what did Spike Nola do, right?
He puts pressure on the young guy.
When
I'll be back.
In the overtime,
Yep.
he forced the field goal
Rick,
instead
you
of the
keep up
touchdown.
with chat.
Instead of the touchdown, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then they couldn't stop Mahomes.
Of course.
Fourth down, what, twice? 4th and 1, 4th and 2. You know they're going to go for it.
Of course, yeah.
And Mahomes winds up running 12, 13 yards. And what was it? Under a minute till he threw that touchdown.
Because it's like, when I always say, when you look at the Niners on paper,
They look great.
Their roster, I always say the best roster in football.
Yeah, you should blow them away.
Every
with
year.
Debo, with Kittle, Ayuk,
Their defense.
and McCaffrey.
Oh my, Kinlaw,
Yeah.
Greenlaw,
Yeah.
Warner, Gibson,
Yeah.
all these, Bosa.
Bosa, I
Oh
was
my
gonna say,
God.
yeah. But when it comes to the big game, they just they can't come through.
Even the coach, Shanahan, a great coach.
Yeah.
It's always
It's
been
mind-boggling,
It
that they've
is.
lost to them twice already.
because I'm not trying to say that Kansas City's roster is super inferior, but you look at the two rosters on paper and there's a clear one that's
Yeah.
better.
Oh, without a doubt. And
But-
yet it doesn't show on the field.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it.
And I keep telling him, he disagrees with me. I said, it's Mahomes. To
Oh,
me, he
yeah.
makes everybody better.
when
He lost Tyreek Hill.
That's what I was gonna say.
Kelsey right now is not doing shit.
When they didn't sign Hill, I said to myself, to me that will be the biggest mistake in Kansas City
Yeah.
history, because I always say it's not Tyreek Hill's speed that's impressive to me, it's how fast he can go from stopping to his top his
And
top.
he's shown that with the
I've never
Dolphins.
seen. I mean, I've seen some of these, Dante Hall, some of these, guys that are really good, really fast, but
in his heyday, Odell.
yeah, another one that
Once he caught the ball, he was gone.
he would take, rather than Odell catching long passes, which he did, he would take a 10-yard slant
Over the middle and go 80 yards.
80
Yeah.
yards.
Hold on, where are we at in chat right now?
I actually didn't read one. You came back fast.
All right, hold on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Hollywood saying my favorite jersey color was the Rams dark blue color that they was in St. Louis.
St. Louis
with 49ers jersey color. Glove Clan coming in with a raid of a party of one glove. What up, man? Thank you so much for the raid, brother. Welcome on in, Raiders. You're hanging out with Papa K, Bricked Up Brick, and yours truly, Mr. Whiskers. Ow! Ma! Go!
All right, cut him off.
You can try.
Anybody give a score on that Kansas City game? Orioles?
Hold on a second. We got Hollywood saying, let me
Royals
check.
1-0.
Royals won 1-0. JD in here saying, yes, the donate
Fucking
button
Orioles
is
went
there.
down last year they got swept.
All right, there it is. So we do have
As long as I
the
don't see the Orioles in Houston. That's all.
the
Yankees have a
Oh,
shot.
Houston owns you guys.
I know. That's
We-
what I'm saying. But we beat them 6 out of 7 this year.
Good.
the donate button is available. JD, thank you for confirming that for me, brother. I appreciate you. And again, Anybody that
The bastards cheated.
anybody.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
I know, and I'm talking to chat, and I'm trying to fucking say something, and you're over there, and you're like, but the bastards cheated.
But he said the Astros owners. I said, but they cheated. Bastards cheated. I think they cheated for 3-4 years.
But do not subscribe to the channel. Hit that donate button. Anything that you were gonna give to us, just put it towards the donations. We have a goal. What is that goal, Papa K?
$250.
No, it's $100. We're trying to get
$250.
$100 this month.
Don't listen to him. Listen to me. $250.
Hey, you're barely on the screen right now. You're over there drifting
What do
away.
you want me to do? Hey!
Yeah, you have plenty of room. I don't know why you keep
I don't
going in
know
that
anything,
direction.
No, you're good.
It's just got
All
like
I have to-
you know this is
all
it's
I
like
have
the
to do is hear me.
it's like the Batman villain Two-Face. You just see one half of Papa Gay's face. He's just
Tommy
like
Lee Jones.
250, 250.
How come Altuve didn't want to take his jersey off when he hit the home run? Because he had something on over here on his
He
shoulder.
might have.
Yes, he did.
Maybe.
Because every time the guy hits a walk, especially in a playoff game, they tear the jersey off. He didn't want that. He was like, no.
All right, so it's,
Cheeky
yeah,
bastard.
the Royals beat the Orioles. That's
Good.
confirmed.
Royals pitching, go figure.
I love the emotes there, Glove. JD saying, dream so big it scares you. 250 it is.
Thank you.
Well, we have it set for 100. All right, so let's just get there first. All right, you know, every dollar counts, and it goes towards a great organization. It's one that my late sister and her husband supported as well, so you know that it is legit. And every
keep it
dollar
dime.
that we earn
No.
towards that, it goes directly to them. We don't see a dime of it. So again,
Every dollar.
pretend the subscribe button doesn't exist. All right? You know, you want to subscribe instead, just hit the donate button, throw the $5 that way. It'd be greatly appreciated by all of us.
And if you got more, throw more.
Because honestly, I'm just going to take those guys gifted sub money, or that sub money, I'm just going to put it towards it.
Of course.
So, but we do appreciate your generosity and again all the support. So thank you so much, everybody. We love you guys. Let's fucking go. You see, Dr. Pepper, you're in the room too, motherfucker.
You think the Mets are gonna pull this one out? What inning was it in that game? Did he say?
Oh, I think they. Is that game over or no?
Oh no, hold on.
No, it's not at
I can
5:20.
look back. I
Oh,
can look back.
I don't think so. I think he said maybe the 7th inning.
Mets up 8-4. 5th inning.
They
Fifth.
better not blow that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've seen them do that worse against the Marlins during the year. They were up 9-3 and lost 10-9.
Eric saying, "Is this stream powered by Bud Light?"
No.
Nah, they haven't reached out to us either, man. Between Miller Lite, Bud Light,
we
Coors
tried
Light.
Miller Lite. Now we went to Denver for Coors Light. They didn't want it, so now you're taking a beating.
One of these beer companies, if you see this, please sponsor this man.
This team. Let's fucking go.
All right, when we ever do the show, Miller Lite, I kept showing the can. Come on. And they didn't do nothing.
Really, really cool thing too, Brick. I don't know if you noticed this one right behind you. You see this Miller Genuine Draft sign?
That lights up.
So that was.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it lights
So
up.
that was Ed. If you're watching this now, you're watching this as a VOD. That was gifted to me by Ed. That was from the 1950s.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a cool gift.
Yeah, it actually lights up. Like I don't think it's plugged in right now,
No,
but like
yeah.
there is a.
It shows like it's pouring.
Hold on, Brick. If you'd be so kind, check the bottom and see if there's a pull string. You might have to lift it a little bit. I don't know if I have it plugged in. No, lift it. Yeah, lift it up a little bit. There might be. Yeah, you see it dangling at the bottom?
Yeah, that's.
No,
That.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not plugged in.
It's not plugged in. Don't worry about it.
But like literally the sign, dude, it fills up where it says draft genuine Miller genuine draft. Why am I reading it backwards? Am I dyslexic?
I don't know.
My boss asked me that once.
When I got sick, over 10 years ago, and I was in a coma,
Oh wow.
yeah, I kept dreaming that there was this guy, and he was transporting the beer like this with a sign.
wow.
But the bastard wouldn't give me the beer. He just kept rolling it and rolling it. And it was
man.
lighted up. Yeah. Well, I got lucky, right?
Let's see. We got Hollywood saying, Pops picks, Pops picks, Pops get picks.
What time is it?
Oh, we are hitting that hour marker, ladies and gentlemen. And which, by the way, Papa K picked some tough games. I don't know if you got a peek at the board.
You know, I would never look until it's shown live.
See,
What's wrong with you? I would sneak a pick right away.
I like his style, though.
I do, and I still get damn games wrong. Last week I made 2 mistakes. Bet the Giants and the Jets.
He's an honest man.
And
I think that-
and I swear I bet the Ravens, but I think you put the wrong team up.
To me, when it comes to... Alright, well, Pop's Picks isn't gambling, but, like, I look at it the same way that I gamble.
Well, it's giveaways.
Exactly.
You
That's
can
what-
win
That's
something.
what I'm saying.
And there's no spread.
That's what I'm saying. So the way that I look at it is, here's what I always say. Go with your gut feeling.
Yeah.
Because the first thing that you think of when you look at the teams, just go with it. Because the amount of times I've psyched myself out on a bet,
Switching.
oh my god.
Yeah, but
It
see,
comes
Brett,
back
you
to
need
the
to look
bite,
at
right?
this is tonight right now. By the time we get to Pop's picks, like now the brain's a little fuzzy.
Sometimes it helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
What
Papa
about
K, before we go on break, Brick, can you hand him the book
Yeah.
Yep.
and the glasses?
Right. What happened?
Well, let's read off how everybody's
All right,
doing.
all right.
All right.
All right, everybody. All right. This week, you went 4-2, so you're 14-10. I went 2-4. I'm 11-13.
Yeah.
Warlock went 3-3. He's 14-10. Blue went 3-3. He's 15-9.
Ooh.
Eric went 3-3. He's 14-10. Glove went 2-4. He's 9-15.
Not out of it yet.
No. Nex, NEX, went 3-3. He's 13-8. Brick went 3-3. He's 14-10.
Yes,
He's
sir.
right in there.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay. Oopsie went 3-3. He's 12-6.
Not bad.
Green 3-3. 10-13. Perm, he's still the leader. He went 4-2, so he is at 16-8.
Oh, I got some work to do.
He's got-
Yeah. Yeah. Well, all of us.
yeah.
I mean, Pops and I
He's
aren't
only
in
2
the
games ahead of you.
giveaways, but yeah, you got some work to do, bro.
Hollywood went 3-3. He is. Can't remember right. 8-16. Thunder 4-2. He's 13-11. And FF
Funny farter.
24 went 3-3. He is
Oh my god, I gotta stop laughing.
11-11. Okay, that's it.
All right, there you go. That's the book right there.
And what's his name is in first?
Did you mark first, second, and third this week?
No, but I
No,
just
of course
I
I
can
didn't.
tell right away. It's Perm 16 and
All right,
16 and 8.
Who's second place?
Second
He's
place.
great with fucking numbers, by the way.
Yeah, second place is right here.
Oh no, we got 15 and 9 up here for somebody.
Okay, all right. That's blue. Yeah, you're in third then.
All right.
Yeah.
I always say if you're not first, you're last.
We do have. We can show
You're
you.
tied for third. There's 2 14
You're
and
tied.
10s.
All right.
Which we do
Well,
again.
there's a couple
For the,
14 and 10s.
There's
Four?
3. There's 3 now. No, look at it. Eric,
Me.
Warlock, and you are 14 and 10.
All right.
And what's his name? Perm is the only one that's got a 2-game advantage right in it.
he won last year too.
I know. He's
Perm,
good.
if you're watching, I'm coming for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go, let's go! I love it. Let's see. So you're laughing at my record whiz? Thanks a lot. No, I'm laughing because Papa K's he's trying to get me spit beer out of my nose. Or spit beer out of my nose? Shoot beer out of my nose.
Oh, I remember guys doing that when I was younger, hanging out in bars.
Let's see. You're already subbed, Hollywood. That's still good as long as the donate button's there. And again, you're not obligated to do it, but what we would appreciate is instead of subbing to the channel, if you would take that $5 and put it towards the
Oh,
mouse.
listen in. We need the money.
Oh yeah, some just have.
Kind of fucking donation, like
We need the money for the donation. That's what I'm talking
No,
about.
that's what I'm saying. Don't sub to me. Fucking put it towards the donation.
Okay. Are we deaf or...
No, but I'm definitely. Do you have that blood pressure thing, dude? Because I'm fucking skyrocketing right now.
Have another beer.
I'm gonna have about 9. Don't sub. Donate towards the Miles of Hope breast cancer. Damn it, Pops! You got me all riled up. Brick, can you take over for a second? I just need to get my blood pressure down a little bit.
There was something that really bothered me about one of the Monday night games last night.
Go ahead.
Yo, if you're a Miami Dolphins fan,
That was the most boring game I
the
ever saw.
season for you guys is
Over.
done.
I said that when he got hurt.
You guys are done for the
Okay.
whole year. That is a must-win game against Tennessee with your starting quarterback hurt.
And they look like
You might not win another game for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jets,
you know what?
Jets got nothing to worry about. Because New England,
It's
Miami's going to be
it's-
fighting out for last.
It's going to be Buffalo.
Jets and Buffalo.
Jets and Buffalo.
And they got Buffalo after this week. Minnesota. 2 tough games.
It's
So
gonna be
win
interesting.
in London.
I was so angry with the Dolphins last night because,
They got nothing.
this is something that I've been saying for years. If you remember a couple years ago, Tua's contract was up and Lamar Jackson's contract was up at the same time.
And they didn't sign him.
And I said, if you're the Miami Dolphins organization and Tua was coming off that really bad double concussion, that was the same year.
Yeah. Sign him.
If you would have signed Lamar Jackson, you would have ended up with Lamar, Waddle, Hill, A-Chain, Mostert, Jeff Wilson Jr. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I didn't even think of that.
I don't care how good any other defenses in the league is. You're not stopping that offense.
No.
That is the fastest offense in football history.
And this guy, Tua, is throwing a lot of interceptions.
And not only that, but the Miami Dolphins is heavily relied on motion football.
Yeah.
It's all
Oh my
timing.
God.
So if you throw in motions and guys going over here and guys run over there, and all the guys are just named.
Lamar Jackson's a mobile fucking
That's what
quarterback.
I'm saying. If
Yeah,
you would
he
have had
can run.
Lamar, A-Chain, Mostert, Waddle, and Hill, I mean, what are you doing to stop that?
Yeah, yeah.
You can't, because you can't play back.
You can't
For
can't
Hill.
cover all of them.
Waddle,
You can't play up front because of Hill. Again, Waddle.
Waddle's just as fast as him.
Yeah.
What they signed Lamar for? Like 240?
Oh, yeah. I think they signed... Actually, no. I think they signed him for less. Dak just got 240.
Okay.
Dak just got
I
240.
think I just saw his blood pressure raise a little bit.
I thought they So what they give to him?
I don't even know. But I know Dak got 240 over 4, and that made him the highest paid player in NFL history.
We can look that up when we go on break.
Yeah.
Well, it was Jordan Love before that.
Yeah.
Because they gave him $55 million a
Yeah,
year.
so they gave Dak 60.
220, yeah.
I'll tell you what.
What's
When
his
they
name?
gave
Jerry Jones?
Mahomes that big insane
500 mil.
Yeah, I thought that was crazy. That might have been the smartest thing the Kansas City Chiefs have ever done.
Well, they don't. They want to keep him, and they're going to keep him after his contract is over.
Oh yeah.
Because he's going to win more Super Bowls. He's already won what, 3?
He's gonna.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, get your drinks ready. We gotta. You're out. You're out.
No, I'm in.
Now you're in.
Okay.
We got another 10 tidbits from Hollywood. Cheers right back at you, bro. Thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate it, man. We're just gonna put it all towards Miles Old Breast
How is that?
Cancer Foundation.
It tastes like caffeinated strawberry milk.
Oh, right. Don't even taste like Dr. Pepper?
Not really. It literally, I think it tastes like the Nesquik strawberry milk.
Oh, I love that shit.
You might have to take one home with you.
It wasn't bad. What I drink.
You can have one soda, well, because he's a type 2 diabetic. You can have at least one.
All right.
What was your blood sugar? Have you been checking it?
Yeah.
All right, what was it then? Yesterday.
Yesterday, I didn't check it. The day before. I was like 178, 180.
It's like me when I dropped that pallet on my foot.
You know, you just deny shit. I'm like, you all right, Nick?
Yeah, I dropped a 1,700-pound pallet on my foot.
Oh,
And then Matt's like, you need to go to the hospital. I'm like, if I'm not walking in 10 minutes, like then I can go to the hospital. I need to work.
Yeah.
oh, you're like me.
Another reason why they call him BrickedupBrick. He's like, nah,
I jumped off.
they're
this
made of bricks.
I jumped off this machine called a tie guard to like cut the plastic, and my ankle went like this.
Ooh.
And the guy says, "Do not take off your boot."
No, never.
No.
They sent me home, and I drove home. I took off that boot when I got home.
Never get it back on.
My God. and they took me to the
I
X-ray room the next day.
was gonna say, whenever I get like a rolled ankle, sprained ankle, anything like that,
Yeah.
I tie my shoe tighter.
Yeah. But they X-rayed me. It was a severe sprain. It wasn't broken, which I couldn't believe
Thank God.
because I thought I broke it.
Well, actually, sometimes the severe sprains are worse than
That's
breaks.
worse.
Yeah.
Exactly. I heard that from sports.
They say sometimes a clean break is better than a severe sprain.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Well,
I was out for one day.
We got Blue saying, "Wow, Pops forgot all about the 15 and 9."
I got you, Blue.
What do you mean 15 and 9?
Clearly, you forgot about it. He wasn't wrong. We got Mismo saying on my phone, it still has the subscriber button.
That.
If I use the sub button, will it donate?
Guy went 15 and 9.
I did say that.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, right there.
or should I just watch on my laptop? If it shows up on the laptop,
He's still in second place.
Yep.
Because the other guy is 16 and 8.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
and three,
There's a three-way
counting
tie.
you, are in third.
well, let me let you know, Mismo, regardless,
Yeah, Blue's only
all
one game
subs,
behind.
which I think we have, 2 subs tonight so far?
2 subs and a couple bits. Yeah.
Well, the bits, the subs I can do the math on right there, because you can't do it in bits for the donation. So we already know, so then that is $10 towards donation.
Good.
Plus, Papa Case 20.
Plus Papa Case
we're up to
20.
30.
So, damn, we're almost halfway there already. Let's fucking
I
go.
might-
there.
I might have to donate to the stream on break.
250.
Hey, listen, you're not obligated to, but obviously always put it towards the
I'm always-
donations
Tell
right
your
now.
cheap boss to give you guys a raise.
Oh.
God.
Easy, Pops. We're live on the fucking internet right now. We don't
You
need
ain't
this shit
watching.
being clipped.
He's probably sleeping.
Can you just not?
I thought. Did you tell him about what I said to John?
Wait, whoa. Wait. Yeah, no, I did tell him that. I read your face. I was like, yeah, I told him that one. Hold on a second. Let me catch up here. JD's saying to use my waiver or not to use my waiver.
That sounds like double talk.
You need to use it now because let me tell you something. Unless you're doing worse than me, guess who's got first pick? First pick. I don't know if I have first pick actually, but I know I got a good pick.
Oh, he's talking about the waiver order.
We're streaming
For, like,
RE2
picking
today,
players in fantasy.
which I know you'll appreciate. Holy shit! Oh damn, Glove, you were streaming RE2? RE2 remake, bro. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Leon or Claire? Which route did we go? It's a good one. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere, Meow.
Meow man.
The show ain't over yet, and when we come back, Pops picks out my go! Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in a little bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back and you're watching the Pops and Wiz Sportscast special guest, Bricked Up Brick over here. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Pops Picks. Brick is our, what is it, the tripod?
Yeah.
Tripod, is that what it is right now?
Oh, this sucks that you have to do this.
Yeah, but no, he's going to get to write everybody's names in.
Yeah, I don't mind.
You know, and I appreciate you doing this, brother.
Yeah, I don't mind.
All right.
Let's fucking go. To start off, ladies and gentlemen, we got Cincinnati versus Baltimore. We got the Jets versus Minnesota.
In London.
Houston versus the Bills. Dallas versus Pittsburgh. I know you're going to like this one, Brick.
Do not take Dallas.
You and Todd are going to be going at it
Do
tomorrow.
not take
Pittsburgh
Dallas.
got beat. They couldn't score.
Washington and Cleveland. And for last but not least, we got Atlanta and Tampa Bay.
You know what impressed me about Washington? His quarterback.
Jaden Daniels is.
Oh my God.
I think they're going to win the division.
That's what I told him before the season started. Everybody said Philly and Dallas. I said, watch this kid.
Yeah. Now, mind you, you guys don't have to pick right now.
He's at the first place, right?
Feel free to put your picks in the chat, and Brick will write them down for us. Remember, if you're new around here or you've been around, we're gonna be putting this in the Discord as well, so you can make your picks then. Just make sure that you make your picks before the game starts. That's all we ask. Alrighty.
Can I make my live picks?
You got the marker. You got the board. Go for it, bro.
Can I announce them to everyone?
Yeah, you could do it while you're writing them in, bro.
Alright.
No, you turn that motherfucker around. Make it easier for yourself.
No. I got it just like this.
No, just get. Why don't you fill it in?
No,
So
he
doesn't-
can hold it like this. It's easier,
All
then he
right,
can
all
write
Where's
them
the marker?
down.
Right here.
All right, go ahead.
The 6 teams that Brick's going to be taking this week are Baltimore
Over.
over
Cincy.
Cincinnati.
Yeah, do a little of that action.
I don't, what?
Baltimore over this.
Okay,
So it's over this.
Yeah. I'm not impressed with Cincinnati. I know they start the year off slow usually, but it looks like Chase and Higgins both won out, so I'm not too impressed with them.
Although Chase had a big game.
He did.
Actually, Brick, can you do me a solid?
Yeah, what's
Because
up?
I could put this in chat and then pin it to the top of chat.
Yeah.
Can you announce the teams again?
Cincinnati versus Baltimore.
B-A-L. Okay.
We got Houston versus the Bills.
Okay.
We got Washington over Cleveland. Or Washington and Cleveland. We got
Hold on. Go ahead.
we got the Jets and the Minnesota Vikings.
That's gonna be a tough game.
It is.
Okay.
We got the old rivalry, the Dallas Cowboys versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
70s.
Goes back ages.
Got it.
And then for the final game of the week, we got the Atlanta Falcons versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which is going to be a tough pick. In
My
opinion.
God, it's Cousins against
Baker.
Baker Mayfield.
And Tampa has been up and down, and I don't get them either.
Yeah, me either.
Go. And
That's
we're
why I
going to put
picked it.
this up for the next 60 minutes. All right. There we go. So, chat, you can see it pinned above us right now in the chat. Those are the games on the board this week. Let's fucking go!
Yeah, I'm going to take Baltimore, Houston, Washington,
We'll write them in there, bro.
the Jets. I got to ride with Dallas because I'm a Cowboys fan. I can't not pick them.
I know, you don't want to root against them.
And because I think Kirk Cousins is a fraud, I'm going to go with the Bucks.
So put yourself in as Brick so we can save some space.
Gotcha.
You ain't gonna write it that small.
Yeah. You want me to erase it or no?
No, I'm saying you can make them bigger.
Oh, okay.
Like, around the size of like what we have written.
Okay.
Whatever makes you happy. Oh my
Deshaun
God!
Watson has shown me nothing.
Yeah, me either.
Actually, I kind of like the way he writes it in because my handwriting is so sloppy and all over the place. We got more room on the board the way he's doing it. So what did he say? He said Jets, Baltimore, Houston, Dallas, and you go with Tampa Bay
Yep.
and Washington. Let's go.
Oh, this is like work all over again.
Hollywood has got his picks in. Just
Okay.
put HW for Hollywood.
HW, alright.
Hollywood's going Ravens,
Yep.
Texans,
Texans.
Commanders.
Commanders.
Everybody's hooked on Washington now with this Jay
Yeah.
Daniels.
There's no way Cleveland beats them. I'll lose my mind.
Vikings,
Vikings, okay.
Steelers,
Ooh.
and Bucks.
Wow. Way to go, Hollywood.
It's good picks.
Hollywood!
They're only good if they win.
Oh, I like the idea. You can just keep changing the, you know, you can spin it around. Or so you guys can
Yeah, but he's got to hold on to shit.
I think he's having a little. You
All
need
right,
to
I'm
see
going.
how this guy twirls the
All right,
fucking
I'm ready.
cardboard at
You
work.
ready?
Ready? Yep. You're not going to like my picks.
Oh, shit.
I'm going Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I don't
Alright.
trust
And what should I put for you?
Pops.
Pops? Alright. Pops.
I like your picks, Hollywood. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Offense, I'm going with Pittsburgh. Defense, I think
Yep.
their defense is a little too strong. And Dallas' defense is not. I think it's going to be a 3-point game. I'm going with, let's see. I'm going with, what's his name? The guy you don't like.
Atlanta. Kirk.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going with the offensive line.
I think he's a fraud.
I'm going with Washington.
Yep. Pops.
I'm going with the Bills.
The Bills, huh?
Yeah. No. Besides the Giants, I root for them.
I like Buffalo. Through for Buffalo.
And this is a tough one, but I'm going to go with Cincinnati.
Really?
Yeah, I think they started 0-3. They should be right now, at best 2-2.
That could be the upset that, you know,
I think Burrow's going to come through.
that springs you into a nice spot.
Yeah.
The Cincinnati pick.
Ryan, we got Hollywood saying I picked the Vikings because of how great they have been. Pick Steelers because of their defense
That's
as
what I
well.
just said. Yeah, they got so if they get to Prescott,
Oh, the cap?
I thought I lost the cap. That's why I said this is like
Yeah.
work all over again.
Oh, I didn't realize what you meant by that. How many times this guy loses markers,
Oh my
fucking
God.
cardboard
You can't
cutters?
give me anything to hold on. I'll lose.
He came. Oh, we were like
what's that saying?
four weeks, like about a month into you working there, and he walks in one day and he goes, Wiz, and he's just got handfuls of markers. He goes,
These are yours.
a whole new world.
You don't have to hold it.
Oh, I got no problem doing this. That's
Yeah,
fine.
but people are not picking. When they pick, that's when you.
Well, I'm picking.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh no, fuck me, right? I'm Lex
No,
Luthor.
because you always hold off. You pick like 3, and they say, "I'll pick the next 3 during a week."
When have I ever done that?
Next week.
No.
Sure.
No. I can go back and watch the VODs.
Pick.
I pick all 6. Chat, do I not pick all 6 of my games upon Pop's picks? I normally
Right now,
look
he's
at myself
beating
on
me.
Sunday.
Let's see, I beat him up.
Who does Matty K got this week?
And he's gonna go with Wiz.
Just put me down as Wiz.
All right.
Let's see. We're going to look at... Oh, man, these are fucking tough. I'm taking Washington over Cleveland.
All right.
Well, nobody's picked Cleveland yet.
No, I don't think Cleveland has a chance.
Because everybody's saying Deshaun Watson's washed up.
I'm taking Minnesota over the Jets.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, me. Going with a Coors Light. No.
Going with a reload.
It's a good pick.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Tampa Bay over Atlanta.
We love that. At a whiz.
That's fucking what's his name? Baker Mayfield, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I like Baker Mayfield.
I don't know. I think that's an even toss.
I also think it is too.
I think that's gonna be a close game.
What do I have left, Brick?
You got Houston in the Bills game, Cincinnati and Baltimore, and Dallas and Pittsburgh.
Fuck.
Get the hard one out the way.
They're all hard.
Get Houston and Buffalo out the way. I think that's the hardest game to pick.
No, because Dallas and Pittsburgh's tough too.
I don't think Dallas.
Cincinnati and Baltimore are also. They're
Very
all
tough.
three are fucking tough picks.
Yeah, there's one is 1-3, the other's 2-2, so that's a big game for
Baltimore over Cincinnati.
Good pick.
I was listening to what you're saying, Pops, and it just influenced my decision. I'm sure I'm going to regret this Sunday.
Yeah, you've been picking good.
Houston and Bills.
That's a tough one.
You know what? The Bills just suffered their first loss. You know they're going back to the drawing board, and they're like, okay, where did we go wrong here? How can we fix
And
this?
they're going to Jets next week.
So I'm going Bills.
All right.
Joshito!
Please. Last game, Dallas-Pittsburgh.
I hate this one.
Toss a coin.
Well, what's great about this though is the not camaraderie. I want to say the with you and Todd at work.
Todd, yeah.
Todd is a Steelers fan. He's a Dallas fan. It's actually entertaining. Like I literally take my earbud out to listen to them bicker back and forth. It is quite hilarious, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going with the Pittsburgh because of the defense,
Yes.
and by the heart, I want them to lose because they're in my division. Not that we're going anywhere.
No, I know, but I think about it like when I look at Pop's picks, I look at it as an NFL, a football fan. And I look at like the games that I've seen, like even highlights that I've caught on whether it's TikTok or, Twitter or whatever. And it's just one of the things is like I feel like CeeDee Lamb is not having the year that we expected him to have right off the bat. And I just see that now as we're going into week 5, I imagine that he is way more dialed in right now. And granted, yes, Pittsburgh's defense is solid, but when Dak and CD are connecting, it opens up the playbook, not just for the passing game, but also the running game opens up a lot too. So this has really got me like in a back and forth on how to go about this pick. And I really think that we're going to see an explosive game at some point from CeeDee Lamb where we're going to see like 150 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns. So I'm going Dallas on this one.
Alrighty.
Like, I look at it right now, and I honestly think the better team offensively, and I know what you're saying, Pops, is, yes, Steelers got a great defense, but I'm waiting to see this explosion happen. CeeDee Lamb, right, Brick, in every fantasy football league was the number 2 wide receiver. I cannot see this guy dropping down to being like a number 10 receiver with his hands. I think he's had a little bit of a rough beginning to the season. And this is a challenge right now. And I see that, if they get that chemistry going and they get that, bam, Dak gets his passes down.
That's the problem. That's why I'm picking Pittsburgh, because their defensive line is going to put pressure on Prescott.
Yeah, but then we get these quick releases, the quick slants.
So
Which again, CeeDee Lamb is fast as fuck.
They're not going to give him much time. If he gets 2.5 seconds, he'll be lucky.
Coming from the Cowboys fan here, I only picked Dallas because I'm a Cowboys fan. I have 0% faith that we are going to win that game, and I'll tell you why.
All right, I like to hear it because I told you why I think they're going to win. I'd love to hear why you think they're going to lose.
So, just to reference how good that Steelers defense is, they played the Chargers last week. They played the Colts this Sunday, but the week prior.
And you lost to the Colts.
Yeah, you guys.
Todd, your team lost to the Colts.
You lost to Joe Flacco. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's what I've been saying to Todd all day.
And he came in as a replacement because the other guy got hurt.
Richardson went down. But week 3, they played the Chargers, and J.K. Dobbins went for over 110 both the weeks prior. He played the Steelers and got held to 44 yards. And I think J.K. Dobbins is one of the better running backs in the league, personally, if he can stay on the field.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Here's my other thing with this. This is where I'm connecting it all. Dak Prescott should not be throwing the ball more than 25, 30 times a game max.
I couldn't agree with you more.
We have 0 running game.
What happened? Pollard. You still have Pollard.
He's in Tennessee.
He's gone.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
What a mistake. And they signed Ezekiel.
Yeah, and they signed Elliott, who's not even playing because our backup is better than him. But we have one of the worst rushing attacks in football right now. And Dak Prescott's best year have been built behind massive rushing attacks. If you look at the early years of Dak Prescott,
Ezekiel Elliott, rookie year, great numbers. Over 1,000. Pollard.
Yep.
I didn't know you guys got rid of Pollard.
Dak Prescott's best year is behind a rushing attack because he's not a very great thrower of the football, in my opinion. In my opinion.
No, okay.
Is he better than most? Yeah.
But if he gets rushed, he'll throw picks.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen.
Well, he's like a Tom Brady. Like if the pocket breaks down and he makes a bad decision, and that's what he does. What? Well, go ahead.
Are you saying that when the pocket breaks down, Tom Brady folds? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, the Giants proved it twice.
All right, I'm going to hard disagree with you on that, Matt.
All right, let's hear why.
And I do too.
All right, I've watched.
Other than those two
I've
games.
watched outside of that Giants defense, which they somehow found a way to make Brady's life miserable.
6 sacks.
Yes, they did. But if you go back and watch Brady film, I have never seen a quarterback move around the pocket as good as Tom Brady.
No, but I believe, I think, don't quote me on this, but I believe that I did see is him talking about, I'm a pocket quarterback, and I'm not known for my mobility.
Definitely not.
He had a great offensive line.
He did. He did.
I
mean, again, to have 5 seconds in the pocket is fucking... And to think about the gaps that open up, if he was a running quarterback...
Oh, my God. In the National Football League, if you get over 2.5 seconds, you should be able to get the ball out. 2.5, 3 seconds. Get the ball out every time.
But we're talking that is you're crossing fingers
that's like
here.
your receiver ran his route to the best of his ability.
Oh, hold on, grab the marker. I apologize. I didn't mean to cut you off. I want to get
about
this.
He had Randy Moss at one time. Who's the two little guys?
Wes Welker, Edelman.
Amendola was not that tall.
Not to mention Deion Branch.
Yeah.
Who was another,
everybody that came to this team was good.
Yeah.
JD. Jadey.
Jady. Alright.
Jadey.
Jady. Okay.
Vikings, hands down. But they gotta lose one sooner or later, says JD. I like your style, brother. JD, let's fucking go, bro.
Wait, did he pick the Vikings?
Yeah, he picked the Vikings.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's got the Vikings right now, so you're good. You're good right now.
Yeah.
Now, JD might make the rest of his picks later on.
That's it?
He's just picking the Vikings right now.
Don't pressure people into making their picks on the show.
Pressure.
Am I?
You two are like a fucking dynamic duo right now. What the fuck is happening?
I'm trying to win. Pressure him.
I forgot about that because you are in lead for you're in third place and your giveaways out there right now.
Tied for third.
I'm trying to.
3 guys.
Trying to win the giveaway.
Hollywood's asking, what do you think of the Commanders' quarterback?
Fantastic.
I think Jaden Daniels is doing fairly well. He's actually honestly, when I first saw their first game, I was like, it's just another quarterback. But seeing him over the last couple weeks, decision making, throws,
Great arm.
Great arm,
cannon,
and can run.
Slides when he's supposed to.
Doesn't not a big guy.
Doesn't take unnecessary hits.
Yeah, he drops back a few yards more than most quarterbacks.
He's got what looks like a promising future ahead of him.
Yeah.
But we all know that
this is year 1.
Very well, things can change.
Again,
look at all the picks Washington got because they're always in last place with the Giants.
But
and they got a great coach now.
Dan
Quinn. Okay,
Old
but here's the point that I want to make here, though.
Yeah.
As Brick just said, he drops back pretty far. Why? He's a shorter quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Now
he can run.
Yeah, but now here's the thing: is year 1. Ezekiel Elliott made his fucking moves.
Oh, yeah, man.
And that was because of a great offensive line by the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Now here's with Washington. If that offensive line does not hold up...
Yeah, but they have.
Yeah, they've been pretty solid.
Don't forget, they got all 6 picks.
Can I finish my thought?
Yeah.
If they don't hold up...
He'll run.
He'll run, but again, Once they start figuring out, they did it with so many rushing quarterbacks in the past. And you know what I'm talking about. We can name quite a few off off the bat.
Yeah, I think RG
Well, let him-
immediately.
RG3,
Well, they
thank
haven't figured
you.
out Mahomes yet. He likes to run. And he's in his 6th year.
But Mahomes is, again,
I was gonna say this.
Mahomes has got the refs to help him out. So he
Well-
could run around. If somebody farts on him, it's 15 yards automatic
You
first
don't know
down.
if this guy's gonna throw without looking, or if he's gonna throw it behind his back, or
Yeah.
he's gonna
He has tricks.
run with his magical fairy dust and somehow get out of the most insane situations I've ever seen.
How
in my
about with the
life.
backhanded flips?
Yeah, I mean,
But
But I
again,
give
like,
him credit for that.
when
Yeah,
we
I
look
do.
at
It's
when
a
we
great
look at
scheme.
Washington, though, here's the thing: is I imagine, and I do agree with you guys, that Washington's going to do some damage to this division. But as far as again, I you know what I see in Brick? No offense, but I see even if they get into the playoffs,
yeah.
this kid is not ready for playoff football because now we're talking about.
Said that about Jordan Love. And look at him, what he did last year to the Cowboys.
You're right, and I hope I'm wrong.
Right?
I was so angry.
Actually, no, I don't hope
28
I'm wrong.
points you guys allowed.
I was so mad.
Yeah. That game was over to me at halftime.
I saw the first Cowboys drive. I told my dad to shut the game off.
Hold on. We got JD doing some more pick. Oh, hold on a second. Let me catch up with chat. 1 second, boys.
Mhm.
We got Glove saying, "Hump by!" Hollywood coming in saying Sam Darnold is looking fantastic as the Vikings quarterback.
And he's playing against his old team.
I have a hot take for that.
JD, right now, JD's going Baltimore.
Okay.
Tell me when you're ready to, Brick.
Good.
Houston. Minnesota. Did he already go?
Yeah, I got
Minnesota?
Yeah, he already got
All right, we got Minnesota. Dallas
Dallas, huh? You want to lose?
and Atlanta.
All right.
All right, those are the picks right now from JD. Let's go, let's go. Hollywood saying, are all the games on Sunday? No, right?
Let's see.
I know Dallas and Pittsburgh is Sunday night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, no, because I think Kansas City's Monday night.
Yeah, I don't think we have
So,
any
yeah,
Monday
no,
night games on the board.
And Thursday is
One is on Thursday.
who?
Who's on first, Dad? I'm not going to break this down.
All right. Well, the Jets.
Jets are in London.
The Jets are at 9:30. I'm assuming Cincinnati and Baltimore is Thursday night, maybe.
Hold on a second, we can look this
no,
up.
No,
No?
they're not Thursday. No,
Hold on.
it's too big a game.
Hold on. Hey, Google, what is the Monday night football game?
Monday Night Football is a television series that aired from 1970 to 2006 and starred Joe Buck, Eli Manning, and Troy Aikman.
I think it's Kansas City.
What is Monday? Today's October 1st.
Yeah.
So 2nd, 3rd. Hey, Google,
So.
what the
No,
fuck?
I lied. You said Monday night. Oh, you said Monday or Thursday?
Google, stop listening!
You said Monday or Thursday.
Thursday's a crappy game.
Thursday's a crappy game.
No, we don't have a Thursday night game on the board, though, right?
I don't think so.
Do we have a Monday night game? That's what I'm trying to find
I
I
out.
could have
Monday
sworn
night.
someone in the chat said
I
one
think-
of them's Thursday.
I think Monday night is
Monday is KC, says JD, thank you.
Yeah.
Saints Chiefs says Glove, I appreciate you guys. Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah, Saints,
Tampa Bay
Chiefs.
and Falcons are on Thursday, says Mismo.
Yeah, I got
Put like a star. Or just, yeah, there we
That
go.
might not be a bad game.
Yo, chat, thank you. Thank you,
Saints
guys.
Chiefs is gonna get interesting.
I
I think.
forgot about that. I would have put that on the board.
Post this on Discord. Eric, it will be on Discord, but right now we're doing it live, brother. It'll be live live on Discord. It'll be posted on Discord after tonight's show, my friend.
Did JD pick between Washington and Cleveland?
No.
No.
That's
No?
the only one I'm
Okay.
going to pick yet.
Let's see. All right, I think I'm all caught up here. Monday is KC. Buccaneers and Falcons coming in with blue. Bucks, Falcons are Thursday as well.
Oh, we got 2 Thursday night games. Wait, I already put that star there.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah. We're good.
It's
We're
only
good.
One game.
We're good. We got one Thursday night game. It's there, ladies and gentlemen. Brick taking care of the board like a motherfucking
Monday.
Madman
back
over
to
here.
one game. Last 2 weeks they had two games.
I thank God you brought that up. How do you guys feel about them taking away a Sunday game and doing 2 Mondays?
I don't like the Monday games because I didn't even watch the Miami game hardly.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna do
shit.
2 Monday games like that, why would you not put like 2 good ass games on?
And chat, you know what? Chime in on this too. Like, how do you feel about this?
I'm always all for more football spread out.
Sunday's the attention day because people are home.
But,
Yeah,
like, you know, and
Monday
again, like, I really think if anything, instead of doing 2 Monday night games, do a Saturday night game, a
They
Sunday,
can't.
a
College.
Monday.
The other
No,
thing,
no. They can make it work.
They won't do it.
The other thing that I kind of wish is they do the Monday nights weird. They start one at 7:15, the other one at 8:15.
8:15, yeah.
I wish it because now they've run into each other. I wish it was more of like a 6:30, 8:30 start.
Yeah.
Where you get like the tail end of the game while the next one's starting. That way it's like,
Agree,
wow, I just
agree.
got 5 hours of football on a Monday.
Yeah, no.
I like that.
They won't do
I
it
like that.
Yeah,
because the networks won't
of
you know,
course.
do it because of commercials.
I think it's also, again, it's the ratings, the
Of
whole
course,
nine, and
That's
like,
why
you know, and I
football's
think
also-
that's why they won't do it on Saturday,
That's
is
why-
because they got to contend against college.
That's why
They'll
football's
never
on,
do it.
That's why football's on Sunday, and during football season, no other sport is touching Sunday because football ratings are unbelievable.
Yeah, other than baseball playoffs.
Baseball playoffs,
They hurt them a little.
they will.
If you're a hometown like Yankees and Mets.
Yes, they will shut
That'll
the
hurt.
football game off for baseball
Because
playoffs.
the Yankees start Saturday,
Now,
and then they play at home Saturday and Sunday.
I feel like this is a rhetorical question right now, but, you know, I'm going to ask this anyways between you guys. 4 favorite sports
Football.
In order?
in order. First, second, third, fourth.
Football, baseball, basketball, and hockey.
Wow, you put hockey last.
Always.
Go
Always
ahead,
is.
I'll go last.
Oh, you're the guest.
All right, football. All right, can I do the? Damn. Can I do the list? Like, is it on like how I watch it or just like how I view them?
No, they're going by stats officially, like Vegas stats,
Oh, okay.
and that's why I said those.
No.
four.
I'm not. I don't know Vegas stats. I'm just
Okay.
going off of personal
Okay,
preference.
so football.
Personal preference.
Yeah, football, football, basketball. I'd say hockey, baseball. I'm not a big baseball guy.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, every year hockey's last.
No,
It's
I'm
getting better.
not
It's
talking
getting
about.
much bigger.
But I was not talking about stats. I was asking personal preference.
no.
Do you want to change?
No. Well,
Yeah.
at best, I'll put hockey third and basketball fourth because I watch a whole lot more hockey.
Yeah, I watch
I
a
was gonna
lot
say.
more hockey and baseball than I do basketball, but I play so much basketball in my free time. It's like therapy for me.
Yeah. When I was younger, yeah, I love basketball.
I go to the court by myself for
And I was
hours.
short, but I loved to
So
play.
do I. Play
I used to go to school on Saturday where I went just to play basketball because it's indoors.
And Pops, I shit you not. I see this guy
Yeah.
every time at work when he's working with me.
Yeah.
Oh, through
He's
the
looking
legs,
for things, and
jumping
he's through
up
the
and-
legs, and he's always going up for the fucking and trying
yeah.
to tap something
jumping
that's
up,
hanging
like,
down.
on one side, and then like pretending to tap it and coming around the back of it and tapping it again. Like,
And the whole nine, the whole time he's doing this, is the warehouse coordinator. I'm like, stop! I need you today, man. Don't fuck your knee up. I got to explain this to people if you twist your ankle and go, well, why is Brick up? Why is Brick out this week? Well, you know, he ran his leg over with the...
What bird?
Now with the camera shows, it looks like he was trying to do an alley-oop. I don't know what you're talking about.
They probably, if they do have cameras, which I don't think they do, they probably see me dribbling all around the facility with no ball, just a pretend ball in my hand.
Dude, you know how often I do this?
Oh yeah.
You caught me a few times.
Yeah.
After I saw the Deadpool Wolverine movie, chat, I was just like, nah, it's not happening. Let's see right now. We got, that wasn't on the pin? Yeah, the Monday. Oh, yeah, no. JD, yeah, the Monday. We messed up a little bit. We did mess up a little bit. Glove saying, "Give me the Bucks."
Glove? Like GLOVE?
Yeah.
Okay.
And JD's saying Washington for sure.
Alright.
All right, let's fucking go. JD also going hockey first. That's right, Vancouver, baby. Football, pickleball. What else is there?
Pickleball is crazy.
That shit is wild, dude.
I see people play, and I feel like... Alright, so like, very much like how he's got pickleball on his list, I love playing badminton. I can play badminton for hours.
Badminton's a lot of fun.
It is.
Yeah. We gotta play each other one day.
We can play some badminton.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Alright.
Take it easy on this old man.
Yeah, and then other thing, JD, that I want to say. Playoff hockey, there's nothing else like playoff hockey. Oh my, playoff hockey is... It's electric. It really is.
It's the chef's kiss.
Plus, I favor sports that have 7-game series for the playoffs. I love that. The only one that doesn't have it is football, sadly, but it wouldn't be possible if we're being honest.
When we're thinking about it, especially since you notice the NFL is trying to extend the season.
Like we always talk about, they want the Super Bowl on President's Day weekend, so nobody's got to go to work on Monday.
And they want it to start
a little bit earlier to get it on Labor Day weekend, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
because what would be better to start the season, and then you giving people a free day off on Monday after the Super Bowl, no one has to request off for it, like, thank you. I always say the day after the Super Bowl should be a national holiday. It's the most called out day. It's called out more than Christmas Eve, the day after Thanksgiving, everything.
Yeah.
It's the most called out day in the on the calendar every year.
Do you think it'll ever happen?
No, but we're gonna get President's Day on Monday, so it doesn't matter. They're gonna get it there. I promise you they will.
So you think it will happen one day?
To get the Super Bowl on the Sunday before President's Day?
Yeah.
Next year, I bet it. It's coming. They're going to take away another preseason game or something.
Yeah, we don't need preseason.
No, we do. Kind of, but...
We need a little bit. But again, even when you look at... Hold on a second. I want to break this... I apologize for interrupting you.
Shoot your thing.
But we even notice, like, chat. Every time we watch preseason, they barely play any of the starters to begin with. So what are you telling me that... Because I feel like I know where you're going to go with, we got to warm up the starters. We're not warming up Dick.
Nah, I got another reason.
All right, what do you got?
Preseason for me is for all the guys that are trying to make the team. That's really what preseason is.
A 40-man roster.
It's 53. But I actually have a solution to this, chat. What if the NFL did 2 bye weeks?
Well, that's what they would have to do. And
right?
we talked about this. Like, if we were to extend it to 18 games, regular season,
so basically
2 bye weeks.
What we're saying is, if they were to get the first week on Labor Day weekend, and the Super Bowl on the day before President's Day, so everyone's got off on Monday, start and end of the year. Instead of taking away all the preseason games, just do a bye week in the beginning of the year for everybody and a bye week at the end of the season for everyone. Yeah. It lets everyone get a little more healthy. Your stars are going to be in better condition.
Because you see all the injuries in September.
That's what I'm saying. Get another bye week in there.
And they'll go in 18. That's almost official.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I really don't see, like, the preseason games. Actually, because they don't even let their starters warm up.
No. That's why
they're like this. They're like, no, I don't want this guy to get hurt. I don't want this guy to get hurt.
And they get hurt.
It's for the guys who are trying to make the roster is really what it is.
No, I didn't think
Young
of
said
that.
September's preseason.
It is.
He goes, the season starts October 1st.
Belichick always says football doesn't start till December.
We gave Glove the Bucks, right? He's on there for the Bucks?
Yep.
Okay, good. JD's saying I just started pickleball. Let me tell you firsthand, a good paddle is key.
Key. Not like a good tennis racket.
All right, let's fucking go. Let's go.
Pickleball, huh?
Like your style, JD. Let's
the
fucking go.
I like watching cornhole.
No, professional cornhole
is
insane. It's
Where you throw the thing
insane.
and try to make it in?
It's like watching you play pool. It's ridiculous. It's like, how
I've
the
heard
fuck
some-
did you do that?
Matt told me you're pretty good at pool.
Used to be.
Don't listen to his bullshit. That's how he sucks you in, and then he just wipes the floor with you. And you sit there. You sit there for 3 hours going.
I haven't played in a couple.
I haven't
years,
shot once. Yeah.
No,
I played him. Let me tell you this much. I played him. He did this same speech to me, Pops. He did this same talk to me, and he's like, we'll just play 8-ball. You like playing 8-ball. And I was like, no. Let's play your game. Straight pool.
Straight pool.
125 rack. That night, we had the vinyl record player going.
Ooh.
Little Billy Joel. Glass
Okay.
house.
All right.
All right. He ran 78 balls before I shot once.
He's lying.
By the time I got up and was cute, I was so shit-faced. Because it was like 2 hours of me just watching him going, what the fuck?
No, I didn't run that many.
No, I counted it. I don't forget shit like that. I might forget my own name half the time, but that night, that beating I took, you don't forget shit like that. I played his game. My game was 8-ball. His game was straight pool.
Now it's all
125 rack.
Yeah.
I made it to, if I remember correctly, I made it to like 24. But anytime I missed, at that point I was already hammered, chat. I was just like, why'd you put 3 8-balls on the table, Dad?
You never play Hammered. Remember that movie, The Hustle?
No, I waited 2 hours, so I was drinking the whole time listening to Billy Joel Glass House on vinyl because you didn't fucking miss.
You remember the movie, The Hustler, right? He was great till he started drinking. JTS Brown. No ice, no glass.
Didn't even start playing. I was just drinking. That was it.
You're playing your own game.
Yeah, the losing game.
You have the heat on?
No, it's hot in this room. I said this. I told you.
I don't think it's so
Why
hot.
don't you open the window?
Why don't you take your shirt off, Hammer?
You're not allowed
All right, let's wake the neighbors.
Sorry, neighbors.
Unless you're Malik neighbors, stay awake.
No, stay far away from me, please. I don't want to have to deal with that guy.
Dude, it looks pretty cool out there right
to.
now.
It is cool.
All right, let me catch you over here. My paddle is like 280 USD.
Damn.
What is that?
Dude, can you send a pic of that in the Discord, JD?
$280 pickleball paddle.
Oh, wow.
No, I get it though, because again, like a baseball bat, like you want to fucking.
Oh, they're top dollar now.
I know. If you're serious,
The most expensive sport is hockey.
Oh, yeah.
The gear, it's crazy.
There's a lot of padding that in hockey that people have on that a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah.
hold on a second. I had beer in my mouth and I started shaking my head like, hold on, and then it made it foam up in my mouth and I was like, So, no, golf.
Golf can get expensive.
One club alone can be ridiculous.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
I have my golf clubs downstairs. A lot of them were like given to me as because they bought better clubs, and they were like, "You want these?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't want to." I looked this shit up. My buddy gave me a putter, and he goes,
Just to play golf now, according to my neighbor up the corner, it's top dollar. Because I said, Richie, you going to play
"That's
golf? He
depressing,
goes,
man, because I want to go to the driving range."
He goes, it's
I
so
want to go to the
expensive.
drive. I've never played.
All right, dude, we're going to the drive. I know a driving range. We're going, and we'll play 9 holes. You down for that?
I've never held a golf club before.
We'll use mine. They're fucking shit anyways. If we break them, who cares?
All right.
Down?
Yeah.
Let's go. You want to get in on this?
No, I tried it once. I couldn't walk the 18 holes.
No, we're due 9.
Yeah, I couldn't do that either.
You do 40 miles a week.
Yeah, but those days, walking in the heat.
We'll get a golf cart and we'll do it in September.
Oh, golf cart is different.
Yeah.
You want to get a golf cart in the summer when it's nice out.
Or when the weather is agreeable.
And again, that's top dollar.
Do you want to go or not?
No.
I'll take some of my annoying friends and we'll have a good time. You can hang out with a bunch of 25.
What the Mets do? Anybody know?
Yay.
Hey,
So I
Google.
can feel fucking old. There you go. Because you got gray hair. I thought you were our
Google.
age.
Hey, Google. What's the score in the Mets game?
You don't act like your age.
The Mets won 8-4 today against
I
the
know.
Brewers.
Let's go.
There you go, bro.
Tomorrow.
It's a 3-game set, right?
Yeah. Used to be one.
I remember that.
I like what they did,
Yeah.
extending it, because, you could have one bad game and you're done.
This is why I love the NFL so much, because I watch baseball, I watch basketball, and I'm not going to say that games don't matter every time you play, because they do.
Mm.
But there is nothing more valuable than a football game. I say it all the time.
And it's one game.
It is one game.
It makes the difference.
It's
do or die.
It is 16 weeks, and every play matters.
Yeah, that's true.
More than 16 weeks now.
Well, yeah.
I'm not trying to
No,
fucking
I get what you're saying.
nitpick.
Yeah.
But no, again, I think that's one of the greatest things they did was adding 17 games to the regular
They
season.
did it only because of money.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
And they added $50 to $100 million to each player.
Can you just even turn the chair?
They
a
can
little
hear
bit?
me.
Do you want him to turn the chair? Like he's hiding his face now, chat. We got to get these handsome mugs on the string.
I want to ask you guys something.
Yeah.
Are we going to view players' stats differently in this era because they're playing extra games?
Well, I'll answer.
They won't.
I will.
And I think I'm already I feel like you and I are on the same page on this, Dad.
Yeah.
Again, back when Maris broke the record, there was how many more extra games were added, Pops? 8 extra games added. Still counted, was still viewed as
Of course.
a big win.
But you got to add context. To me, there's context to things.
Yeah, but as things, and one thing you're gonna learn, I'm sure you're learning it already, as time goes on, things change, and you either accept the change.
Well, you can't do nothing about it, because
Yeah.
in my day, Jim Brown was the greatest running back ever.
I was going to ask you about that. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I talk to people all the time. They tell me they're like, Jim Brown, and I'm like, it's Barry Sanders. You can't tell me otherwise.
But Jim Brown only played 12 games.
True.
Yeah, and these other guys played a lot more.
And again, if we're going back to an undefeated season, who is the only team that has an undefeated season in the NFL?
The
Dolphins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, how many games was that, Dad?
12?
14. And then they won 3 in the playoffs, 17 and
Yeah. So, even if we looked at going back to New England back in 2007 when they went on that miraculous run and one giant loss, again, even if the New England Patriots pulled it off, that is still legit because it falls within the parameters of what the rules are. It's not like, for instance, again, if you were to add steroids or anything into the mix, that's where you see asterisks next
How do
to
you feel
things.
about Barry?
Oh, I thought he was great. It was a shame he never got to the Super Bowl.
No, not that Barry. Sorry, bombs. Barry.
Oh, no.
Okay.
All those guys? No.
Will you agree with me though that he was a great player before the steroids?
I told him. He had 400 home runs with the Pirates.
Didn't need it.
Didn't
Didn't
need it.
fucking need it.
You've seen the before and after pictures?
Yes.
There is people out there that will tell me with a straight face that he didn't use steroids. And I look at them and I'm like, have you not seen the before and after pictures?
When he was a rail.
He was.
Dude, he came out with the bat in between his chest muscles and he was just cranking them out.
Him, McGuire, and
Did you
Sosa,
see
in my
the
opinion,
side?
should
His
never get
head
it.
blew up like a balloon.
Dude,
Like,
the hat that we had at work today is the only one that would fit him.
probably.
The guy that just passed away, in my opinion, because he disobeyed the rules, he can't get in.
He
But that's what's
can't.
ridiculous.
He can't, but I think
He
he
won't.
should. I think he should get in personally.
I agree with you,
When
Brick.
these writers die, maybe.
Yeah.
That's when Sosa, Clemens.
Well, I don't think
and-
so. Sosa, A-Rod, all those guys, Mark McGuire.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them. That's a steroid era. I don't think any of them should get in.
Mhm.
And there was a whole lot more that they didn't investigate.
I would say, because to me personally, the greatest home run hitter is Hank Aaron.
Yeah, me too.
You would talk guy hit 40 home runs for 15 years straight.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Never had a 50 home run season ever.
No, he had 44, I think, the most ever.
Imagine, and again, one of the things that I've always talked with Papa K about, and I'll tell you this, is if that home run isn't a clutch home run, do you even care about it? Because at the end of the season, like for instance, we'll take the Mets, right? You're a Mets fan. Like Alonso, he breaks the record, but all of them were in games that they lost.
Yeah.
yes, I can see that there is the excitement there, but as a Mets fan, like, does that, are you like, okay, I got this, but man, I wish it would have happened when we had a guy on first and second.
I mean, of course, yeah.
It's called
Always.
clutch.
You know,
Clutch home runs, that's
Last
what I
night
mean.
was clutch when
Lindor,
Lindor hit the home
Yeah.
run. About top of the ninth, you're losing after you had a 3-run lead.
my thing would
Didn't mean to point at you like
No,
that,
no, no.
sorry.
my thing with like stuff like that is like, you know, it's still a home run. It's still a run.
No, it's for stats,
Of course.
really. But, like, I mean, as a fan, when you're rooting for your team,
Mhm.
like, I don't want to just see a bullshit home. Like, I want that at bat to count. Productive outs. We've talked about
not on
this.
the hitters,
No, I know, but it is. I know where you're going because again, you have players that go into slumps and shit, and the second they got a man on second.
I was gonna say for me, it's like you gotta look at the context, right? So like if Pete's like, for example, let's just use Pete. Like if Pete's getting up there and hitting
Just
solo.
watch yourself, mate. You sure you're not washing away the board?
Nope. If Pete's getting solo shots, and you know the first 3 batters aren't getting on base, then I'm not gonna blame Pete.
yeah.
No.
But if Pete's hitting home runs, like, you know, or if Pete's getting up to bat with guys in scoring position, and then striking out all the time, and then when he gets up when nobody's on base and hits a solo shot, I'm gonna
Means
be like,
nothing.
yeah, I'm gonna be like, what are you doing? You know, you need a hit.
One thing I gotta say about Hank Aaron, and not to take nothing away from him, but you guys didn't realize this, which I told you the story. When he was close to breaking Babe Ruth, Atlanta just kept pulling the fences in.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
When he hit his last home run, left center was 365.
I could hit a home run on 365.
It's a joke.
I think I could too. Right now.
I think
a
I
joke.
could hit.
2 bad shoulders.
So, and they showed it. The fence, and where it used to be, was like 40 feet
Yeah.
beyond that. And they just kept bringing the fences in, and then,
Well,
not take away from it, because Hammer and Hank, as they
I
call it.
always take away from the Yankees home run hairs a little bit because I'm like got the short right fence
Right
over
field, yeah,
there.
yeah. Well, every
And I'm
stadium.
like-
Look at Boston.
Yeah.
Left field's a joke.
Yeah,
Houston,
that's it.
today I looked, 315 down the line.
350.
315.
50.
It's a joke. No wonder Altuve hits 25 home runs.
315.
I think I could hock a loogie.
350.
But then again, in my day, Mickey Mantle played in the deepest park besides right field. 461,
Oh,
407,
yeah.
457.
So
He would hit 700 home runs in
Alright.
any other park.
maybe outside of Hank, we could talk about Babe as the best home run hitter too. Always.
Yeah.
Well, again, like, and now we have another contender over here. Like, when you're looking at a guy like Shohei Ohtani.
Well, I was gonna say Aaron
How about
Judge.
Aaron Judge?
Well, Aaron Judge, as since we are New Yorkers over here and we do this show, we've talked about Aaron Judge a lot. I'm just kind of driving it in a different direction here.
Yeah.
Like, we can't forget about Shohei Ohtani. Brick,
But
you
he
and I
plays-
talked.
He plays in a joke park, too.
Yeah, but hold on. Brick and I talked about this at work a couple
Yeah.
days ago when he knocked the fucking thing out of the Coors Light sign. It's not even.
No, I'm saying.
Hold on. Let me finish. It's not even the beer. Like, right? It's not the beer for an MLB.
Yeah.
It's not what the MLB beer sponsorship is. It was the Coors Light sign. He knocked it out. What did Coors Light do? And we talked about this on the show too, Pops. Coors Light started making their cans. Missing that little square right above the C.
Oh really?
Yeah, hold on a second.
I'm not denying Shohei Ohtani or Aaron Judge. They're going to hit a home run. I don't give a shit what park it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on a
But
second.
again, in my day, they called it the dead ball era. Till the ball started to get
course.
juice.
Yeah.
They put a lot of more cork into the baseball.
Who do you think is the best baseball player ever?
Oh, man.
If you want to do best like position player and then best pitcher, you could do that too.
Here we go. Here it is.
Wow. See,
Right
I didn't
here.
see. If
He
I would have
broke.
saw, unfortunately, but he died young, I would have said, if I saw him, Lou Gehrig.
Yeah, Lou Gehrig was.
He broke every record.
Yeah, he did.
And then 3 years he had to play with that disease.
Hold on, I'm gonna block. I'm gonna be blocking our faces for a little bit, but this is the Coors Light. This is what Coors Light did with their can. When he hit the sign.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And hold on, let me check
I would've said
images
Mickey
real
Mantle
quick.
if
Yeah,
it wasn't
look.
such a injury
Right here.
and a drunk.
Yeah.
You see it right there. Like when
Oh,
he
yeah,
broke
yeah,
when he
yeah.
broke the sign, and then after that, they started doing this.
That's a good idea.
The Coors Light can, and they're not even a sponsor of MLB.
And then look at the
Why don't
ads.
you put that down?
Yeah.
Nobody's calling that. You know another
I got you.
another player, Willie Mays. What's his name? Oh my God, I'm going blank.
I say Ty Cobb for one reason and one reason only.
JD was saying sorry, it's 180 now, but when it was new in Canada, they were going for 330. Talking about the pickleball paddle.
Wow.
Yeah, the only reason I mentioned him is he's the only guy to hit for 400 like 4 times.
It's amazing.
He's I want to say no, maybe not the most hits in baseball, or is that Pete? Pete. I know Ty. I know Ty is up there too.
Yeah, but he broke it by a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, we're getting ready for our last break, and then we're going to go into trivia question.
Mm-hmm.
Brick,
What's up?
I'll get to you after we do the break.
All right.
But when we come back, we got Hollywood's got a trivia question for us, ladies and gentlemen. Brick, you said you got one for us as well.
You can't answer those because
I know.
You know it already. So when we get back, it's time for some trivia. Can we get some goats in chat, ladies and gentlemen? Let's fucking go. Can we hear it for Brick? Yeah! We'll be back in a little bit. Don't go anywhere, meow. The show ain't over yet.
This guy comes.
All right, we're back, and you're watching the Pops and Wiz Sportscast. We're your host. My name's Mr. Whiskers. Over here, we got Papa K, and tonight we got a special guest, Bricked Up Brick. Let's fucking go, Brick. Again, thank you so much for joining us, brother.
Of course.
And, we got bricks lined up right now. We're going to get trivia going on right now. Hollywood's got a trivia question for us. And let me set this up. Hold on. Let me set it up real quick, Pops. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bricked Up Brick. All right. That's him over there. Papa K over there. Whiskers over here. And you're about to see Hollywood on the screen. Hollywood with his fantastic trivia questions. Let's fucking go. You guys ready?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up? It's the handsome devil himself, Hollywood. What's up, guys? What's up, Pops? What's up, Wiz? Happy Pops and Wiz Sportscast Day. And happy Pops Picks Day. As you'll see, after Pops Picks will be done, I did pretty good this week, and I'm very proud of myself because this is the first time I've actually broke even in this. And but it's been a rough week, as you'll find out early in the podcast when I tell you. But on a more note, sad note yesterday, as we heard, former baseball legend and all-time hits leader, Pete Rose, passed away. So my video trivia question for today is all about Pete Rose. And it's about a certain thing that I had to look up. And I looked this up myself. No help from Papa Hollywood this time. Sorry, Wiz. But I did this on my own. Pete Rose was in an unprecedented 17 All-Star games. Wow. 17.
Yeah.
But he has a record that will be unequaled. He started in 5 different positions. Question is, what 5 positions were they? Give you a second for a minute. Once again, the question is, what 5 positions did Pete Rose play in his 17 All-Star game appearances that he made? What 5 positions? Well, video's running a little long. I'm going to get off here. Hey, Wiz, do I still look like the handsome devil today? Sniper will be out watching. Love you guys. Bye.
Oh, man. You heard it?
Yep, we got it. Yeah, Hollywood!
Actually,
Goatee looking solid,
I
brother.
have no idea.
Always looking solid, bro.
My
that's
baseball
a tough
history
one.
is a little wishy-washy.
Yeah.
I have
That's
no
a tough
idea.
one.
That's a tough one.
Five different positions that he played. Well, let's break it down. All right. Each one of us. You already got one. I see your thumb up.
Yeah.
I don't have a single one.
What position
Third
was
base.
third base? So I'm gonna go outfield at some point here.
He played left field.
He played left field. Okay, let's break it down.
I think he played first base.
I was going to say, what hand did Pete hold his glove on? Did
He was
anybody
righty.
know? Righty?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
He was a left-handed batter, but he was a right-handed thrower. Because you could play third.
So he-
with a left-hander.
Okay, yeah.
That I know. Those 3,
Got Blue saying he's confirming first baseman.
definitely. And definitely third. I know. I saw him play third.
And we said okay, so that's 2, and then we said outfield,
Left field. I know he played
left field.
Yeah.
Did he pitch?
Could you start an
No.
All-Star game at DH, or is that not possible?
No, it wasn't around then.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, yes, it
going
was.
back.
Yes, it was.
What?
DH came. No, but it was in the National League.
He was National League.
Yeah. First DH was Ron Blueberg in '72.
It's got to be an outfield position.
Well, definitely left. I know he played left field.
Was he? He was a bigger dude, right?
He was stocky, but he wasn't tall.
Did he maybe catch?
I don't know. That's the one I can't think of.
I was just thinking that too, Brick.
Did he maybe catch the way he used to run them catches over?
Yeah, I know. I'll say third, first, left field.
Well, so what I'm gonna do is, honestly, how the player he was, if he could play those positions, catcher is a tough position to play.
I don't remember him being a catcher.
And like to be able to do that and play these positions that he's already known for, I'm gonna say he did left, center, right, first and third.
Could be good. It's a good shout.
I know he didn't play short or second because Joe Morgan and the shortstop was the top in those days when he played for Cincinnati.
But if he had a cannon, wouldn't you want him in the outfield?
Yeah.
Was Pete fast?
They call him Charlie Hustle. I don't know if he was fast.
There's no way he played center then.
I would say not catcher, by the way.
You gotta have speed to play center.
Yeah, no. It's got to be an outfield. I got to say first, third, left.
Right.
Right.
Well, let's say we got Hollywood saying Pop's got three. First, third, and left field. Blue got first and third. Okay, so we got first, third, and left field.
He must have played second or something.
Joe Morgan was the second baseman.
What about shortstop?
But we're talking about All-Star game, right?
Yeah, that's true, but he would have never made it as a shortstop in the All-Star game.
No, definitely not.
You look like Rick from Rick and Morty right now.
Yeah. I'll say center and right. I'll say the outfield.
Right? I'm thinking center.
I don't think he was that type of guy that could play second or short.
Probably not.
I don't think so either, and I think, again, like Pops, you just said, he had a cannon of an arm. You don't put people in the
Rick
out.
is right with second base.
What?
Hollywood's at second base. He started an All-Star game at second base.
Oh, wow. See?
Holy fuck.
So it wasn't the outfield.
You didn't think you were going to get any of these. You surprised yourself
So
right
we got
now?
4, right? First, third,
I figure if you could play
second,
if you
and
could play
left.
third, you could probably play second. I mean,
True. A short throw.
I was gonna say second's not hard. Short is really.
It's got to be the outfield. The other
Third
one.
as well. Yeah, we got first base,
third
third.
and right field. Yeah. So
Pop's got right field. I also said right field. I was the first one to say that, Hollywood.
first, third,
Second.
second, left, and right.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that either.
That was that Hollywood.
I mean,
That was a
fucking
great
trivia.
fucking question. And by the way, a little moment of silence for the great Pete Rose.
Yes.
And by the way, he was the closest to go and try to break Joe DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
You know how many? He hit,
Speak up.
He hit in 44 straight.
44 straight.
Yeah. And then that ended.
Let's fucking go.
When DiMaggio hit 56, right? And it stopped. Then he hit 17 straight after that.
Oh.
So it would have been in the 70s
Oh,
if he had hit then.
Well, if he pops his picking left center, I'll take right and center. Says Blue. And Hollywood saying, Wiz got right also. Sorry, Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor was bald. I still have fucking hair. Superman over here. You know this motherfucker over here? Ready for this, Brick? Have I told you this story yet?
No.
Getting ready to do the show, right? It's Tuesday night. I'm at work. Come home from work. Walk in the door. Pops is setting up. And Jay Swift looks at me and goes, I can't believe he's here right now. And I was like, it's the sports show night. He goes, he got hit by a car today. He got hit by an SUV
Oh, you did tell me that.
in the Walmart
Jesus
parking
Christ.
lot. This is why he's Superman.
Superman?
Yeah, bullshit.
And he was just like, I don't really want to talk about it. We got...
My leg hurt. The guy hit me and I stumbled backwards about 13 feet.
Come in. You're so far away.
Oh, stop. They can
So
hear me.
far away.
Tell-
Leave me to my...
Let him post this trivia now.
I'm going to change my trivia question, actually. And you
Okay.
can't answer this either because I know you know the answer to it.
All right. Well,
You
Hollywood...
said you're going to change it.
I am, but I know you know the answer to it.
Well, I won't say nothing.
Yes, but... Alright, you guys ready?
Hold on a second. Chat, again. Hollywood, thank you so much for the trivia question. Brick, let it rip!
What is Muhammad Ali's real name?
Oh, that's easy.
Yes, that's why I said
I'm not going to answer this either.
Yes.
You know it too.
What is Muhammad Ali? And the reason I picked this one is because my father told it to me when I was a young kid, and I've never forgotten since.
I like that.
What is Muhammad Ali's real name?
And he changed it after he beat Sonny Liston.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I know what it is.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that you changed that up a little bit, bro.
Yep.
What's the question?
What is Muhammad Ali's real name?
Can we have your other question too, though?
We'll give the other question too.
We can do both.
This was the original question. Who is the...
What? One question at a time.
Well, you told him to say it.
No, I said but obviously after we get the answer, and
Blue.
Hollywood's
Blue.
already got the
Holly-
answer.
Hollywood's on it.
Blue will get it too.
All right, here we go, Hollywood. Who is the only quarterback in the Pro Football Hall of Fame to have more interceptions than touchdown passes?
I like that.
That's a good one.
I like that. I like
Now,
that
I was
question.
around. There was
You've
time.
been around, see.
There was a time I could see.
I'll repeat it. Who is the only quarterback in the Pro Football Hall of Fame with more interceptions than touchdown passes?
Oh, Blue got Cassius Clay as well.
I told you.
I like that. I like that. Yo, big shout outs over there.
I want to see if one of them gets it. This is another one that my father told me when I was a young kid.
Oh yeah.
I'll never forget it.
And big shout outs to Papa Brick.
Yeah, I actually want to give you guys a huge shout out. So, first thing I want to say is, me and Matt work really hard Monday through Friday. I can't lie.
He tells me.
And for Matt to come on these streams on Tuesday and Thursday night and to carry the energy that he does after working so hard. Me being, I'm not going to say how much younger than Matt, but I struggled to keep up with this man some days. And it should not be that. So I want to give a huge shout out to Matt because he puts a lot of time and effort into this, and the energy he brings is, in my opinion, infectious. I've had an amazing time. And not only that, the other part of it is, I love sports down to my core. It's who I am.
Mhm.
I always say I'm a useless encyclopedia full of sports knowledge that is not needed.
Right. That's why you're great on the show because your knowledge is phenomenal.
And to see,
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Oh my God. Puppy.
To see you two, because I have a very similar relationship with my father.
Yeah.
It warms my heart to see you two do this because I think there needs to be more of this out there.
Yeah. We started this because we could never agree.
Broadway Joe Namath.
Yeah. Let's say who got it.
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Broadway Joe. But yeah, massive shout out to these two. I mean,
I appreciate
I love
that,
watching
man.
this sportscast, and for me to be here and get to experience your guys' chemistry firsthand, I mean, it's an honor. It really is.
Dude, it's an honor having you on the show
Same
because
here.
as we've talked sports nonstop at work
Oh, always.
and how much that you put into it. I mean, again, big shout outs to you in terms of just you work in multiple departments and you still bring the energy and we have a lot of fun in the warehouse.
You know what the biggest argument was in those days? Your father might agree with me. Nobody thought he should have been in the Hall of Fame.
This is what I'll say. I don't think Joe Namath is a Hall of Famer, and he shouldn't have that Super Bowl MVP. Because I think Matt Snell should have got the MVP.
The reason they gave it to him because he was the quarterback
He was Broadway Joe. He predicted the game.
and he was the first guy in the AFL to win a Super Bowl.
And it actually changed the NFL because they were going to get rid of
AFL.
the AFL.
Well, let's not only that. He played Johnny U, right, in that game? Unitas?
Earl Morrall.
Oh.
Johnny U came in later.
I thought he beat Johnny U. Never mind.
Well, he beat both.
Oh, he did, yeah.
Because Morrall was having
A bad game, right?
I think if I remember correctly, he threw like 3 or 4 interceptions.
Yeah.
Until this day, one of the receivers on the Colts was wide open. Jimmy Orr.
Joe Namath is one of them, Blue.
He's going like this, waving. And Morrow throws over the middle and gets picked. Nobody near him in the end zone. So everybody thought this game was fixed.
Hollywood's got a bonus trivia question for us.
Let's go.
Oh, I put the phone up there? It's a swipe, and you just click on Twitch and then find the channel, and then
Yeah, a
watch
lot
it
of people
live.
disagreed that he should have been in the Hall of Fame, but
He should.
because he won the first Super Bowl, like he said, his predictions.
Yeah, he came out and said we're gonna win. You know,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
Broadway
And
Joe.
Weeb Eubank was the coach. Said,
Oh, yeah.
"What the fuck are you doing?"
Dude, fur coat, Broadway
Yeah,
Joe.
yeah.
He's
And
the
he was-
hottest thing in sports.
He was in Florida, and the Colts said, "We're going to run all of it." They were 18-point favorites, and some bookies 21.5.
All right, we're downloading the bonus trivia question now, Hollywood. Let's fucking go! Yo! Mismo donated $20 to support the Miles of Hope Foundation.
$20.
Oh! My
Wow.
God!
Oh, that's.
Thank you. I think I blew out some eardrums in here. I apologize.
I can't hear. I can't hear a fucking word anymore.
Mismo, thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
All right, that was great.
Oh! Thank you
You're
again.
gonna be
Thank you
happy
so
your
much.
Mets won.
Oh yeah,
They're gonna blow them away tomorrow. You watch. Manaya's
I
not gonna give Reese Hoskins another fastball when he hit that grand slam last week. Here he is.
Hold on. There we go. We got the handsome devil himself, Hollywood! We're going to get him up here.
Trivia, him and his father.
Oh my God, they're great at it. They got,
Yeah.
right, Brick, you've heard the trivia questions right now.
I love the trivia questions.
Let's
So do I.
fucking go. Here we go. Let's get this handsome devil up on the stream. Oh my God! There he is with that fucking dude. How do you do it? My mind doesn't connect as well. What the fuck?
Oh.
Take it away.
All right, go.
And you got an earbud for me.
Let's see what he's got.
Hey, what's up, boys? It's your boy Hollywood. One last time for your special bonus trivia question. And I thought about this one long and hard, and I thought I've never done this on video reviews that I can think of for any of the video questions that I've done. I don't think I've ever done this. It's an NHL hockey question, and my
Okay.
question is this for all you guys. So, Wiz, Papa K, chat, anyone in there that wants to chime in.
Oh Jesus.
This is an NHL hockey question that I've never done before. What goaltender has the most regular season wins for their career? Give you all a second to think on it.
I got it.
What
Hold
NHL
off on it.
goaltender has the most regular season wins of their entire career?
You know?
I'll give you a
I
hint.
don't. If I was
The
gonna
leader
guess,
beat Patrick Waugh's
my
record when
hockey
Patrick Waugh
history
retired,
is
who was
very
number
limited.
one at the time.
I would
So,
say the
there's my hint. If you need me more, it'll be in the
most
chat
recent
when it's done
goaltender
later.
that was
But
the
on a
greatest
personal
of all
note,
time.
Wiz, Papa K,
Not
Superman,
Schuster again,
No.
but,
thank you so much for being an
God, he's a
inspiration for me. I've had a
legend.
really
I think I
rough
know who it is.
couple
I think I know who it
days,
is.
I know.
this podcast here is helping me tonight, and I
What was the-
appreciate you
what
guys
was the
being
goaltender
here as the
before,
filter to help me.
Before
Second.
Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the podcast. I hope you enjoyed the question as much as I love doing them because they're not easy sometimes.
He's like a
But
legendary.
Oh, fuck.
I love
he's
you
still
guys.
talking.
See you later. Black Cat at Twitch, Lex Luthor, Superman. See you later. Bye.
Sorry, Hollywood. We're like it's such a great question that we kind of got lost in it, and I apologize for that. That we took the headset off that quick. We're deep in this question right now, so again I apologize for that, and thank you so much for the bonus trivia question, brother. Appreciate you, man. Looking sharp, bro. When are you gonna play for the Giants? What the fuck? We need some help. I know I can't get this guy over here to do it.
I'd rather work at Hopewell Bev than put on a Giants jersey.
Maybe the Cowboys need you.
Oh God, me and Jared getting a fist fight right away.
Yeah, no, I think you just stirred up some
Who's
shit.
the
Dad.
goalie for the? Who was the goalie before the Shesterkin? Why can't I think
I
of his
keep
name?
wanna
You
call
have
it-
his jersey.
No, I was thinking of Brodeur.
Wait, it starts with a Z, no?
It's a Z?
No.
The
Who-
Rangers.
I was thinking the Devils.
No. Who's the goalie for the Rangers before the guy that's currently there? What's his name?
Henrik Lundqvist.
There we go. That was my guess. I don't really know.
And
how
you're
to
right.
get that.
And I'm right? Then we're all right.
Marty was the answer.
Morty?
Martin Brodeur.
I said Brodeur. I said Brodeur!
Yeah.
Okay, Matt.
I thought he meant Morty from Rick and Morty.
I think he had over 630 wins. Something like that.
Wow.
Nobody's going to touch
I
that.
was like, what?
Lundqvist wound up with like
Well, I just don't.
475.
I don't think anyone's gonna touch Gretzky's stuff either. I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well, what's his face is coming up on it? Who's that guy? Ovechkin's got.
Ovechkin.
Yeah, he's gonna be coming close, right?
Very close.
For goals or points or
Goals.
goals.
Yeah. He'll never retire till he
I
breaks
was
that
gonna
record.
say I
There's
was
something
looking.
wrong with me.
Gretzky's got more assists than the next guy does goals.
Goals, yeah.
Is that not insane?
Yeah.
Have you seen? Have you done that? Wayne Gretzky is first for goals, points, and assists. Right? He has more assists than the next guy below him has goals.
Well, look at the team who's on.
Of course, yeah.
Between, him and, what's
Him
his
and
name?
Edmund.
I just stopped breathing there for a minute. I didn't know how to process that.
No, what's his name? He won't retire till he breaks the record.
Oh, Ovechkin? Yeah,
Ovechkin won't
he's not
retire.
going anywhere. He's close on the goals, too.
He needs about 50 or 60, I think. So.
I have a question for you, gentlemen,
Okay.
that I'd like to ask. Let me catch up with chat really quick. It wasn't just me donating. Blue, too. Again, thank you so much, Ms. Mo and Blue. You
Shout
know,
out Ms. Mo and Blue.
we're $20 closer now to that $100 goal. And we had 10 subs tonight. No, we had 2 subs tonight. That's $10 that we got to put in there. And then your 20.
Plus
We're
the
getting
20.
so much closer
It's like
to the
50.
$100 goal. And then we can, again, Miles of Hope Foundation. It's Miles of Hope Breast Cancer Foundation. This is something that, my sister, your daughter, and her husband, they supported. It's a legit foundation. All money is going to go, all proceeds will go to it.
Every dollar.
And we did it last year, and let me tell you something. It's 100% legit. So instead of subbing or anything like that, take any money that you want to support the channel with. We would rather you put it here. So if you could do that for us, that would be spectacular. And that would support our hopes that one day we fucking get rid of this terrible fucking thing.
It's terrible, right? Killed so many people.
And again, thank you so much, Ms. Mo and Blue. We got Hollywood over here saying, can you replay it? Wiz, you got it. You all got it. Great job, says Hollywood. He has 691 wins. Second place, Marc-Andre Fleury, 561 wins.
Yeah.
Oh,
think he's still
Holy
playing.
shit. How much is the donations up to? Right now, we're up to $20 plus, we're going to use any of the gifted or the subs and anything like that. That will be contributed to it. So I think right now with your 20,
50.
yeah, we're at 50. We're halfway fucking there already. Let's fucking go.
Not even close.
Well, you said 250, you
That's what I
psycho.
said.
50's a solid start on day one.
It is.
Yeah, holy shit. It's October 1st.
Yeah, but like I said, I want to keep going. Because the problem is
There was
doing a
something you
weekend.
wanted to ask us?
So,
You forgot.
Get the chorus down first.
I didn't forget.
Okay.
When it comes to the New York Giants and the history that you've watched the New York Giants,
Mhm.
who is your favorite player of all time? As of right now, from the beginning to where we're at now.
Oh boy. I gotta say Eli.
Eli Manning.
Yeah.
I like that.
I would say Phil Simms because he got it started. But Eli's 2 wins were a lot.
They were massive. And one of the things, for me, is Kurt Warner was his mentor.
Yep.
And imagine if he didn't have Kurt Warner and his...
Well,
Would he do what he did?
probably.
But I'm right there with you. I'm
No,
right
I
there
saw
with you.
great
with
Giants.
Eli.
Y.A. Tittle came in 1961.
YA
He was-
Tittle.
36 years old. And he breaks every quarterback record in those 3 years.
So you're replacing Eli with Y.A. Tittle?
White Tittle never won anything.
It doesn't matter what they won.
Yeah,
it's
no.
about how you feel.
Y.A. Tittle broke, like I said, every record. But Eli, watching those 2 games, and his career. Y.A. Tittle threw 7 touchdowns in 1 game.
It was something for us because when we watched it 18-0 and 1 giant loss, and I remember I sat there. Brick, I don't think I told you this story. Halftime, I didn't watch the halftime show. I was on my hands and knees in the bathroom at Papa K's house going, please, we can do this, right? Please. And then we sat in a corner at Papa K's house, right up the road. We both sat in the corner. And because every time we were in that corner, they did something.
Me and my dad will play musical chairs when the Cowboys are losing.
I like that. I like style.
If the Cowboys are winning and then I touch my phone and then Dak throws a pick, it's my fault.
Oh, God. You remember the one...
Put your fucking phone away!
Right there, that's my dad. Every time.
Do you remember that one game when Dallas was in Green Bay and it was Tony Romo and he threw a touchdown which was called back on the left side? Who was their receiver in those days?
Des Bryant.
Yeah.
There you go. And they called it back.
Oh, the no catch?
Yeah.
In 2014?
It should have been a
That's
touchdown.
my quarterback?
worst day of
No,
my
that
life.
wasn't That's my quarterback.
No, that was the worst day of my life.
That should have been a touchdown.
Because if you remember, and I'm not saying that this is what
No,
we're
go
gonna
ahead.
have- If you remember the next round, Green Bay played Seattle. In the way in which Seattle beat them was insane.
Yeah.
Green Bay beat them the whole game. Seattle came back from like 15 or 16 down, converted the most insane two-point conversion play I've ever seen from 25 yards out, and the safety misjumps and the ball goes over his head.
Yeah.
We already beat Seattle earlier that year by a field goal. They were undefeated. We beat them when they were 7-0. I remember it. If we would have beat Green Bay and Dez would have caught it, which he did, by the way, they actually made what a catch was the following year.
They changed the rule.
They
They
changed,
changed
the
the
rule
rules!
the following year because they know he caught it.
Mm-hmm.
We would have played Seattle, and I think we would have beat them based on how they played Green Bay.
Yeah.
Not saying, no, we would have got, had that happened, we would have had to play New England in the Super Bowl, in which we would have lost.
You don't know that, though.
No.
Again, this is all in hindsight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you also have to think about this, too, is that level of amp up
Oh,
that happens every playoff game you win. But no, my question to you is, so I asked Papa K, I said, throughout your history of being a Dallas Cowboys fan, from the start to now,
He's only 24. How many guys did you see?
Oh, from guys that I saw play?
yeah, from the start of from when you watched till now. No, because it's a generational break right now. Because we got to hear like what you had to say and all the players that you got to watch and again, like even Brick is like he knows a lot of the players that you just spoke about. But like, you know, from the younger generations to where we're at now is as a Cowboys fan right now, I know you have a lot of discretions against Jerry Jones and things like that, but as a in your heart Cowboys fan, from when you started watching the Cowboys till now, do you have a player that really made a significant difference?
I have two.
All right, I want to hear both of them.
Number 31, strong safety, Roy Williams. Loved watching him play. I caught the tail end of his career. What really screwed him was he was the guy that liked to bring people down by the back of their jersey. That horse collar penalty was invented because of him. This guy he couldn't cover anybody, but if he came sprinting at you and hit you, goodbye.
Yeah.
And then outside of him, our other running back in the day, Marion Barber, I caught the tail end of his career. I loved watching him run. He ran hard. He was a little dude.
You didn't see Deion Sanders?
I was too young.
Okay.
Deion, but to, side quest on that. My
Side quest, I love it.
favorite football player ever is Deion Sanders. I have his Atlanta Falcons jersey. Is my most prized possession. I love Deion.
He was amazing.
But you were going a little further. I noticed you were going a little further with Marion Barber.
Marion Barber, yeah. A lot of people don't even know who that guy is.
No, I remember him.
But
Because he was overshadowed later by
he
Emmitt
was,
Smith.
Yeah.
But this is like, again,
To
24
me,
years old. Like, you hear the
Marion-
knowledge coming out of this fucking dude.
Marion Barber, to me, I watched him run, and you want to talk. He reminds me so much of Isaiah Pacheco. If you watch Isaiah Pacheco run,
Bulldog.
Little dude, but he shoots his feet through the floor when he runs.
And he keeps going.
Yeah,
His
always.
feet never stop.
Just like Marion Barber was the same way. Little dude, but oh my God,
And
this
Kansas
guy.
City's going to miss this.
They're gonna miss.
Pacheco for
But they
another
got
6
Hunt,
weeks.
and Hunt was looking good against the Chargers.
Yeah.
Like I said, doesn't matter who comes on KC.
It's
It does.
next man up mentality.
Yeah,
Is what
yeah,
it is
yeah.
there.
It does make, just hearing what you're saying tonight, Brick, like, it does make a lot, like, your passion for sports is spectacular. But just even, like, you bringing it up, like, I know we've had conversations at work where, like, when you talk about Jerry Jones and how much distaste you have, in through the nose, out through the mouth.
Yep.
I never really understood that until right now, because I always looked at the Dallas Cowboys as a team that, like, the last 3 seasons have been incredibly successful. So I couldn't really understand that feeling going through you until now.
The thing with Jerry is, like, he's just too involved. Like,
Oh, way too much.
like, I understand you're probably the greatest businessman on the face of the earth. Like,
Yeah, whatever.
But as a Dallas fan,
But don't be on the sideline.
please hire a coach and let him do his job.
Yeah,
Like,
they're going to fire, what's his name?
McCarthy, and they should have
He's a
never.
great coach.
They shouldn't, in my opinion, they should have never hired him.
Yeah.
You need a Dan Campbell or a Bill Belichick or a guy of that state,
dude, I think even Brian Dable could do some damage over
Brian
there.
Dable, I say all the time, he's not that bad of a coach.
It's just a shit team.
Yes.
I got to tell him,
Well, when he was-
way before his time.
Yeah.
The Cowboys that I saw, great.
Uh-huh.
Don Meredith, Bob Hayes.
Bill Parcells. I mean, just the coaches. Bill Parcells, Tom
Oh, yeah.
Landry.
Tom Landry was the best.
And then here comes
Roger Staubach.
asshole Jerry Jones and comes and fires him. Like, what are you doing?
And by the way, yeah, I know. And their defense was called the Doomsday Defense in the
kidding?
70s. They were phenomenal.
Are you kidding me? That Ed Too Tall Jones.
Yeah,
Oh my
remember.
God.
And then later, you got Troy Aikman, you got Emmett Smith, and Irvin.
Michael Irvin.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
3 guys alone.
Can you
Took
guys
them
give
to
me a
Super Bowls.
second right now? Because I want to catch up with Chat, but I think
I'm
we
so
need
sorry.
to...
I have to change my pick on my favorite Dallas Cowboy. This is incredible disrespect to this man. I'm so sorry. Jason Witten.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's
I remember.
probably my favorite Cowboy. I can't lie.
Okay.
I know Giant fans hate him. I'm sorry.
No, listen, we're Giants fans here. We have a Dallas Cowboy fan here.
That's why I
We're-
love them.
Are we not having fun tonight? We can have fun together.
Tony
Holy
Romo
fuck.
throws the interception in the end zone.
Yeah. I'll
And
tell
the
you
last
what.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love fucking though. I will say this though, like I hated playing against Tony Romo, but like him as a commentator
It's
is
great.
the greatest fucking thing that
You
has
get
happened
to see how
commentating.
well that man actually knows football.
Oh, yeah.
And dude, I'm
He
noticing
calls
it.
a play before the play.
I'm noticing it right now. He does it, and I'm noticing. I don't know if you've seen any of
Tom
the play
Brady.
by Tom Brady.
Same thing.
Oh, dude.
Wow,
I said,
natural.
I said this before that he even started. Everyone's like, he's not, Tom Brady's not the social type. He's not going to be good.
Believe me, he's going to be
Well,
there.
I said, do you understand how hard that man worked to be a good... He wasn't a talented dude.
No.
Wait, who you bring?
Brady.
Tom. People said
I want to talk about. Go ahead.
people said he was going to be a bad announcer, and granted, he hasn't been the greatest his first
It's
4
early.
leagues.
I'm loving
I
it right
like
now.
him.
He's never done this before.
He brought like flashcards out, and he's like, "So I sat there all
Yeah.
That's
night."
why I like
So-
Tony Romo,
that's what
because
I'm saying.
he gets involved in the game like he's a fan.
Yes.
I love it.
Can you
I
imagine?
love it.
What's his, Jim Nance?
I want to have a
Yeah,
beer
yeah,
with
yeah.
him.
So
As a Giants fan, I want to have a beer with Tony Romo. I never thought I'd fucking say that in my life.
No. He had some bad luck.
He
The
does.
bad snap,
Oh.
remember?
You
That
want- obviously, you want
Bobble the snap.
Oh,
He
should've
shouldn't
won
have
that
fucking
game.
been there.
against the,
You know it.
against the Seahawks in 06, he should have never been the
The holder.
Why he was there, I still
You
don't
noticed,
fucking
you noticed
understand.
after that they stopped doing quarterbacks as the holder.
Yeah.
Now it's usually
There was a reason.
It's usually the punter or the backup QB.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that makes the most sense. Why the fuck would you have him?
And
there?
then in classic Tony Romo fashion, he doesn't fumble the snap. He actually catches it if you slow it down.
Mhm.
He fumbles the placement.
Yeah.
And then in classic Tony Romo fashion, this dude is so athletic that he picks up the ball and
Almost
almost
brought it
runs
in.
Yeah.
On the left side.
I remember That is the first Dallas Cowboy game that I can remember from memory. That game.
If he didn't even like dribble the ball for that 1 millisecond, he would have been in the fucking end zone.
But another bad Dallas with Dak Prescott, where they couldn't get to the line in time,
Of course,
and
man.
they didn't let the referee touch the
Of
ball,
course,
and
man.
the clock ran out, and Frisco Frisco beat him.
San Francisco, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember watching that 2006 wildcard game. That was the first time in my life I ever saw my father shed tears. I mean, legitimately cried when we lost.
Oh, my son Sean, when they lost, he would go outside and bang his head on the tree.
I was the same way.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tony Romo's like, you're like, they're gonna win it, and then you're like,
That was a burp
and
laugh,
then you're
by
like,
the way.
no, and then he picks up and starts running, and you're like, yes, and then you see him, and you're like, no.
No, but like he was, dude. It was if he didn't,
It was a no, yes, no.
if he didn't dribble the ball on the pickup,
I know.
Oh man.
that 1 second, how much time in football is how much 1 second matters is insane.
Yeah.
Let me hold on a second. We have over here.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt Warner was my favorite quarterback my teen years. Joe Montana and Steve Young are my favorites. Also, Emmitt Smith, sing Hollywood.
Montana.
We got Brick. Can we keep you for one more second?
Yeah.
Blue Monkey over here says, "Hey, do you have time for another trivia quiz?"
Go.
Yeah, we can do one more question, and then I'll get out of here.
You don't have to go anyway.
Oh no.
Oh no, he has actually. Yes,
Oh, it's
he
actually-
does. He's actually graced us even longer
Oh,
than
I
what
was
he
supposed
said
to-
he was going to
I
do.
was supposed to leave an hour ago, but it's okay.
you got to go somewhere?
Yeah, I gotta help my dad with some stuff tonight.
Oh,
But
shit.
It's alright.
I
Sorry.
appreciate this,
Nah,
man.
don't worry about it. I'm having a great time, man.
All right, last question, and let's go. Let him go.
Let's go, Blue. He says, "I thought this was very cool when I ran across this. Who is the only athlete to compete in the Super Bowl
I got this.
and the
I
World
know the
Series?"
answer. I know the answer.
I didn't even finish what I was reading.
I read it before you, and I know the answer already.
In the Super Bowl and the World Series?
Yep, there's one player.
Who is the only athlete to compete in the Super Bowl and the World Series?
Hollywood got it.
Hollywood's got it.
Yep.
He can't see it, though.
No. Initials?
I knew Brick would have it.
Initials?
DS.
What?
DS.
Deion Sanders.
Yep.
Holy fuck! That was crazy.
Most people would think Bo Jackson
That's what I was going to say first.
would think, because they always say he's the greatest two-sport athlete, but I think that's a lie. I think it's Jim Thorpe.
Nah, you guys are both wrong.
That's 100 years ago.
But he played 3 sports.
The greatest two-sport athlete. He played for the Mets and he played for the Broncos.
Get out of here with that.
Who is he?
Tim Tebow. Tim
He
Tebow.
got him to the playoffs that year.
He did.
Actually, if you remember, he hit Demarius Thomas on that cross route against the Steelers and sent
Yeah.
him home. I remember that. I was so happy.
Yeah. The guy went, what, like 60 yards?
Ran in the end zone. Tebow time.
How does that go? Do it again.
Tebow time.
And then he got kicked out of the
Let's go.
league, pretty much. And he
Yeah.
tried baseball how many times? With the Mets?
He was
Oh,
he
man.
was not good at baseball.
No.
Well, you know what? Actually, ladies and gentlemen, we're 3 hours into the show. We're at the end of the show.
Yeah, let's wrap this up.
So, Papa K, you got anything else you want to add?
No, thank you so much.
It's
Great having you. Come on again.
Oh, anytime you guys want me, I'll be
Yeah,
there.
yeah. No, you're a lot of fun. You know, you got a lot
Hell
of knowledge. Yeah.
You're more than welcome
And I was gonna say,
anytime.
you guys teach me things. Like,
Yeah.
it's not very often I run into sports talkers.
Me and
that,
your father would get along.
Oh, I bet.
Because I'm older than
Me and
him.
Matt talk about that all the time.
Dude, we got to go over to your house some night
You probably
and watch it in the backyard. He's got they got the TV out in the backyard now.
Oh, yeah.
The fire pit.
Yeah.
Remember we did that at Christian's house? It was the Rangers. And he put a fucking...
Projector or
Yeah.
something. Oh my
to
god.
watch the final playoff game.
That's so
And the Rangers
cool.
lost.
That's so cool.
That was funny. Yeah, that was great. It was dark. And initially you couldn't see till it got dark. We're just fucking drinking, watching,
Oh
cursing.
my god, food, wings,
That's what I'm saying.
like you wouldn't
I
believe.
had the TV in the backyard. We ordered extra large pie. We all got food. Drinks. We're watching all day, 1 o'clock to 10:30 at night, watching football in my
I
backyard.
don't know if I could do that anymore.
You can't beat that.
I came to his house on Sunday and I just stood a half and a quarter. I said, "Now you gotta
But
go."
it's alright though. If we go over to Brick and popped up bricks. I like that.
We'll have fun.
Popped up bricks.
Popped up bread.
All right, end the show. Good night, folks.
Papa K, love you. Brick, thank you so much. Get the fuck over here, brother. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for being a special guest and everything that you brought to the show. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, Brick, he's got some thoughts. He wants to start doing some
Next time you come on the show, think of more
podcasting shit. Let's hype this motherfucker up and get it done.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Let's fucking go, Brick.
Matt, I appreciate you so much for having me. Everybody that was in the chat, thank you for showing out. It was a good time. I really appreciate it. Everything that just having you guys here, like I said, it was an honor, man. Really.
Dude, it was an honor having you here. You're more than welcome. The door's open, brother.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun.
Let's fucking go. Ladies and gentlemen, have a fantastic rest of your week. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. We're out of here. Oh!
Bye.
Go! Go! I thought he was going to do it.
No, I was trying to time it up with you.
Look at this.
Hi, Lucy.
Take care, everybody. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you're showing tonight. Again,
What?
for the rest of the month of October, we are going to be doing Miles of Hope Breast Cancer Foundation. The subscribe button, fuck that. Hit the donate button. Let's go. We're rolling for. We're trying to get that $100. And if we can go further, that would be great. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Take it easy. Take it easy, meow. We'll see you Thursday for the gaming live streams. Let's fucking go!
Hit the donate button.
Let's go! Hey, Brick.
What's up?
Doing oh my god.
Oh! My! God!
That's got some fucking power to it! Let's fucking go! Take care, everybody.
Sorry, neighbors.
Not Malik neighbors. He's talking about my neighbors.
All three other dogs so far